Alright, I think I fixed it. Pretty sure I fixed it this time.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Come at me!
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
What up, Cozy Hearts?
Round four. Fight.
This is the most annoying character in the game, by far.
Fight.
Other than Anna.
You win.
What up, Deli Jules? What up, Owen Diego? I was boosting.
One. Fight.
I'll make a room in a sec. I'm gonna try to get back up to Bushin, and then we can do some player matches. What up, T to the P?
Round 3. Fight.
So dishonorable.
Get ready for the next battle.
What up, Cross Gaming? Rookin Man, thank you for the follow. So my main camera, the camera that's on me, that's a DSLM. That's a Sony A6100. But this camera that I have on my arcade stick that's showing my hands, my hand cam, that's just like a Logitech C1 something. And I have a Logitech Brio looking at my cat.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm gonna do, so how it works, Joel, is I'm gonna open up a player lobby and you can join the lobby and we can play. You can join the queue. I only really do like guaranteed like matches with people if they're paid members or paid subscribers. What up, Benjamin? This is one of the most overtuned characters in the game.
Round 3. Fight.
PP.
Round one. Fight.
What up, Two Goated? Nah, Cat definitely doesn't turn into a stress ball. What up, Sylvester Jackson?
Round two. Fight.
What up, your mom's pogo stick?
Fight.
Little Imagine would wash me. What up, Pen Daddy?
Round four. Fight.
Ah, fuck me. What up, Howitzer Jones?
Fight.
No way.
벌써 끝이야? 더 덤벼봐.
Get ready for the next battle.
No way, I've been playing ranked this whole time. That's crazy. I thought I was playing quick play. What up, Newfo? King is an extremely demanding character. It's very hard to win with King at high level, honestly. Do I do training with other characters? Not really. King is pretty much the only character I play as.
Get ready for the next battle.
The other thing about King is he really only has one move that he likes to do. other people to get better. Oh yeah, I play against other people all the time. I do player matches. What up, Randy the mommy? Yep. I got the Catcam. It's Kefla. Her name is Kefla. It's the Kefla cam. Thanks, Willie Mammoth. Oh, the wall fucks me. That's cool though. Yeah, Kefla from Dragon Ball Super. Need all, thank you for the follow. What up, Jesse? What gift you getting? Nice flowchart. Thank you, T to the P. Give me that meat. Go. You saw me on a prank video, Pablo? What prank video was this? What up, Mello? I appreciate you, Mello. Thank you for the follow. Reader, thank you for the follow. Shouldn't have pressed. What up, big dog? Ham banana. this early enough. That sucks.
Oh my god!
Ooh. Ooh.
Final round. Fight.
What up, Lucky SOB? Meat check. Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
What up, King Trey? What up, Immortal? What up, Marco? King Trey, thank you for the gift. Meat check for the win. Right, baby? I'm sorry, I woke her up. What up, Rude Boy? What up, Krona Hex? Armor King Cat. What up, Just Greg? Bro, keep playing. You're not finna sit here and watch me pet a cat. I am waiting to get into a match, sir. You can be patient and wait for the game to put me up with another person. You don't have to complain when you can literally see on the screen when I'm going to get into a next match. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to watch me either.
Next battle.
You can definitely just watch someone else who is also going to make you sit and wait while they wait to get into another match. Peace.
Bitch ass nigga! Get that ass man, bitch! Get the fuck out of my chat! Somebody ban that bitch ass nigga!
What up, Cold Soul? Tekken King Elisa is crazy.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I try not to do as much spring kick on Wake Up. Armor King doesn't come out for 2 months, do nice. This Elisa thought they were about to win. Catch it perfect. I'm pushing P. What's up then? They're mad. They're mad as shit.
Get ready for the next battle.
Thank you, SA. Thank you, Wesley. What up, Deviant Incrustation? Yep, the 7 golden letters. And now that I have your attention, please make sure you're following me. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the stream. Yeah, this works for wall carry. I forget who showed it to me. It might have been... I can't remember who showed that to me, but yeah, just 3-2 is good for wall carry. Or that's good for wall carry too. I learned that from Low Imagine. What up, Lone Wolf God? What up, Tiger GT? What up, Kev GMs? King is pretty much my only main, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bumblebee Tuna. Oh, he's got a demotion Zenkai now too. King can wave dash, yeah, I just don't. What up, Mitch Gilbert? Yeah, I'll definitely play Armor King. Good round, sir. Nope, that tracks, friend. That definitely tracks. Right on, King Trey. I'm gonna do player matches after this. What up, Rick? Ooh, got him. He was scared of the rage art.
Round 4. Fight.
Giant swing does a lot of damage if you swing him into the wall. Oh, that's it. On the floor. Good game. Good to motive. As soon as I get my Bushin rank back, I'll make a player love match lobby for y'all.
Round 1. Fight.
Got him. Silver King? I don't know who Silver King is.
Fight.
That's the wall. King is not easy to play. No. Blades out, Marvel Rivals word.
Fight.
I kind of stopped playing that game, but that sounds dope. I don't know why I tried to do that. Thank you for the subscription, Mitch Gilbert.
Fight.
Casual 100 damage combo, you know. Good game.
You win.
All right, y'all want to play? How cheap can you really get? I'm gonna respond. Tech throws. Hey, Stotler, they give it a follow. What up, Y-Try? About to do some player matches if you want to join up. I'm creating the session now. Yeah, that dude's crying in my inbox. Y'all know the drill. If you're new, you don't know the drill. The session name will be Endless Cemetery, and the password will be 9, 9, 9, 9. Let's get it. Right on, Jesse. What up, Gerard Muller? What up, Goomba? Gone Graves was good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right. People get mad as shit at throws.
Fight.
Almost got that meat. Ah, you got me. Ooh, kicked me right in my booty cheeks.
Round 2.
What up, Adrenaline?
Fight.
Wow, we did the same thing. That's crazy. What up, Crick Los? How you doing, Cripplos? Oh, I meant to low parry that. What up, Olvin? Just learn movement. My favorite character is King. What up, Scaleb? S. Caleb. Or Scale B. That's gonna hurt. That is also gonna hurt. What up, Colby? Oh, that sucks. Scaleb.
Fight.
That's gonna hurt. Duck is very OP against King. Unless he starts low grabbing. See, there you go. Ooh. Good game. Yeah. I thought 3 was also a wall splat. 2 is the wall splat.
Round
Aleem?
1.
What up, Brooks?
Fight.
How to search sessions? You just go to player match and then search session. And make sure you have password activated, because I have the password turned on. You probably won't find me otherwise. What up? It's me. Thought our Jaguar stepped up, but alright. Just here to see the cat? I feel you. What? How do you search? You don't search by passwords. You just make sure the password's turned on when you search. What up, TIF Trey? Nah, she's just a regular tux. She just happens to have a bobtail. It's, yeah, I know he's a ducker. He's a sick ducker. What up, Rev Bomb? His low grabs are super predictable. What up, Belko Muddy? What up, Wraiths? It's here. What up, Chiggy Tiggy? Game. What up, Jersey Live 69? What up, Caleb Bezzy? Where else do I stream? I'm currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I wouldn't say I cooked them. Match is pretty close, honestly. Nah, you can't blue spark meat check. That was bullshit. I usually get the most views on TikTok, but I'm trying to grow. Yo, GT Retro Gaming, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm also trying to grow my TikTok on my Twitch channel. If you could follow me in as many places as you could, it would help, honestly. What up, that French guy? It's wild every time y'all say it's been a while because I've had the same streaming schedule this whole time. I just didn't stream on TikTok for a week. I got banned on TikTok for a week, but I was definitely still streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Round 4. Fight.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, you can literally see the multi-chat on the screen. Like I'm I'm streaming to 3 different platforms. I even made a I don't know if I'm necessarily I don't think I referenced the Twitch or the YouTube on the post that I made on TikTok, because TikTok really hates when you send people from TikTok to other platforms. But yeah, if I'm ever not live, what up John Doomsday Howard? What up Andrew Martinez? If I'm ever not live on TikTok when I'm supposed to be, you know, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, if you don't see me on TikTok, chances are really good that I'm actually on YouTube or Twitch. And TikTok has just decided to ban me, or some fuckery is going on. You talking about Hunt Showdown, Gerard Muller?
Get ready for the next
Where it
battle.
was like zombies and shit? Is that what you're talking about? The game's called Hunt Showdown. And it's like in the zombie apocalypse, 1859 or 1869 Louisiana.
Fight.
I appreciate you, Cam. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you, Cam. Ooh, you pressed. It's crazy. I didn't think you would press.
Oh my God! Now that's a lot of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it was probably Hunt Showdown, Gerard Muller.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, you didn't take out of it.
You win.
You gotta press 1 when you hit the ground. It does way more damage if you just eat it and you don't roll out of it. It's like Anna's throw.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Give me that coochie. That preach mark. Good round.
Round 3. Fight.
What up, Sauce? What up, Saul? Good games. What up, Sev? King gotta go. He only wins less than half the time. You just have to get good. That's all. That's all it takes.
King.
Mans is moving like Zangief. Hey, baby.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, we got the mirror match. Thank you for the subscription.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, I got cooked right there.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Damn, I got cooked. What? They wouldn't let me rage art.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, come on.
damage.
Round 2. Fight.
What up, Ariane? What up, All Punisher? You gotta be shitting me. Thank you for the gifts, Punisher.
Fight.
DJ, what up?
Fight.
It's the foams. Always blocking that shit, but okay. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe I choked that hard. I don't know why I brain farted like that. I just ranked back up the Bushin, the most bestest, honestly. Yeah, I know, Nolo. What up, fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? I know, Damien. Did I accidentally back out or something? T-Lee, how's it going? How was Evo? I'm doing player matches right now if you want to pull up. DJ, thank you for the follow. 193 out of 225. That's not bad. Like, that's really fucking good. 193 out of 2,555 is like, yeah, fuck yeah. Congratulations. Top 200? That's what I would be shooting for, honestly. And I'm nowhere near as good as you at this game. How do I like the Hori Alpha? I like it a lot. You left your team. What up, Higamo? What up, Neil Rigger Fresh? Neil Rigger Fresh in the building. What's good, bro? You hit Tekken King with Law. That's what's up. Your contract was breached. Oh, yeah. We don't play about our contracts. That's, I mean, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. What up, Meshi? Blue Materia in the building. What's good? What up, Ghetto Karen? The mask is so good, yeah. The head tried to limit you on not cosplaying. Your old team was disbanded because of the head. Yeah, this sounds like a bad setup, honestly. I'm glad you got up out of there. That shit sounds kind of toxic. Low-key, high-key. How the fuck you gonna ban somebody from cosplaying? The cosplay was fire, too. I don't know if I said that. It was a dope character. You were cosplaying as Christy, right? Started using King a long time ago when you saw Austin Creed use him up and down King. Yeah. You took hush money to start your team. That sucks. That always sucks. Put it through the floor, I bet. That sucks. I got put through the floor. Good game. Mash to win today? Nah, that was a mash. My attention is split between the game and the chat, and also Jiao Yu is just one of those characters, yo. You don't tolerate someone exploiting skilled players for their own greed? Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't tolerate that either. You can't really make money off Tekken. Like, all the money I make is from the kindness of strangers. Like, literally, 100% of the money I've made doing this is from subscriptions and donos and people just enjoying my company and wanting to see me play. If you think you're gonna make money, like, I don't know. The whole FGC scene in general is just not a really good money-making venture, for real, I feel like. The most money I've won in tournaments, I won $50 off a Mortal Kombat 11 tournament that I won back in 2000 before the pandemic started. Yeah, you got to be winning tournaments back to back to back. I think Sonic Fox hasn't even made $1 million off of their tournament winnings yet, and they're like a multi-time Evo champion. All the money for the companies that participate in the FGC comes from advertising. Ooh, that was crazy.
Round 3. Fight.
What up, B-Calls? B-Calls in the building. Yo, Gerald Mahler, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate you. Now you have access to all my clips. I upload clips a week early, so you get to see them a week early now. Both my Tekken clips and my Hunt Showdown clips. Try to use your notoriety and also control what you did to take advantage and eventually get rid of you. Yeah, we're not doing that. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I can't really see your name. XDD is what I can see, so I'm gonna just say thank you, XDD. What up, Tears? I appreciate you. Tekken, I was never a Tekken guy. This is my first Tekken that I really played seriously. You know, I'm a 90s kid, so I grew up getting my quarters took, just mashing buttons at the arcade on Tekken 2 and 3 back in the day. And the PS2, the only game that came out with the PS2, one of the only games that came out with the PS2 was Tekken Tag Tournament. So I played a little bit of Tekken Tag Tournament back in the day, but that's it. I was always dead ass. I was always intimidated by Tekken because of the juggling, you know what I mean? Like, I always thought, nah, I'm never gonna get good at this game. There's people that have been playing this game for like 30 years that have legacy skill. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just never gonna be able to compete. And this game was dope.
Round 3. Fight.
Your birthday's next month. Nice. My birthday's this month. My birthday's actually in 2 weeks. I'm trying to do a little fundraiser because I want to go see my grandma, but my car's messed up and my motorcycle is now messed up. So Tag 1 is goated. Tears, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Eileen Plays. I definitely would love to collab on a stream, TV. You're hosting an online and offline tourney with a prize pool? Nice. Good. What happened to the bike? I think my fuel filter's clogged. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Grenade Coochie. Future boy. Coochie check. Coochie check. Coochie check. Good game. Tekken's probably the most competitive. Yeah. I started off, so I used to play the first fighting game, I should say, because I used to play and compete in Gears of War. Gears of War was the first really competitive, like, team-based game I used to play in. The first fighting game I used to compete in was Soul Calibur 4, way back in the day in 09. Just locals. Then, and what was it, like 2018, I started competing in Soul Calibur 6. And then Mortal Kombat 11 came out. I started competing in Mortal Kombat 11. That's a crazy moan at the end, Vinayak. Oh no, not a gooner.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my God!
Now
Now that I have your attention, please make sure you're following and liking the stream. Yeah, you can join up, Draco, if you want. What up, Tears?
Fight.
I know a little bit of Tekken lore, not much though. Back in the day, yeah. 7 years ago is not really back in the day, but 2009 was almost 10 years ago. Uh-oh. This lag is a little... Higamo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Gears is getting a remake. Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. I'll be on it when it comes out. Go around. But yeah, I was competing in Mortal Kombat 11. I was doing the online ESL tournaments for MK11 during the 2020, 2021, during the pandemic years, basically. Well, we're kind of still in a pandemic, but during the shelter-in-place years when everything was closed, That's what I was doing. I ended up getting made top 8 in one qualifier, and I think for the national tournament, I ended up getting 33rd place. 200 something people.
Now this is what I call fun.
It's raw.
Eyes for your girl only. What's up? ESL, especially slow lag. Low key. Some of those matches were unplayable, and you couldn't really do anything about it. But I was faithful. I think it was like every Monday night, I'd be in that bitch competing. Meat check. Give me that meat. Meat check. Meat check. Meat check. Good round.
Round 4.
What up, Derek Pitty? That lag was crazy right there. And then you dropped my combo. What up, Trapped? It's 9999. What up, Ordinary Human? This lag is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. What up, Sneaky Tsatsiki? Yeah, it's Tekken. Good game. Tsatsiki, that's how it's, I mean, that's how I would assume it was pronounced. I'm like hyper literate, I'm not gonna lie. I've read and still read hella books of all kinds of genres. Dog, I don't know why I keep dropping that combo today. What up, Tomo Espresso? What up, Yusta? Stalking Gnome was good. Yeah, Tekken King with King sounds like a nightmare. It doesn't just sound like I've been going through it. Sun Lyrics was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Meat check. Hey, what's up, T-Lee? I think your sound is off. Oh, there it is. You sound pretty low.
That's a knockout. Good night.
Oh, there it is.
Round 3. Fight.
I hear you, but just barely.
Over here. Shoot. Huh. Now this is what I call fun.
It's raw. It's
That's enough.
Let me see if I can turn you up somehow.
Good night.
Yep, I hear you.
Fight.
What up, David?
Over here. Shit. Playing around.
What up, TV? I guess you can't hear me. I can barely hear you. Hello? There it is. You're a little bit louder right there. Dope.
it's raw. It's gotcha. Oh my God! That's a lot of damage.
What up, Ben Nuno? I don't know if it's my audio or your audio, but I can like barely hear you. Yeah, I probably have my game audio too loud. Alright, let me turn it down after this match. Ooh, good game. Alright, let me turn my game audio down just a smidge. I hear you. Yep, yep. You hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, hold on, because it's still kind of loud in my. Let me see if I can't. Oh, I accidentally left the session again. Come on. Everything is happening today. Too much going on. Yeah, totally. Let me make sure the audio is good, cause I don't even know how this happened. My arcade stick is there. We go.
I'm just playing around with it, see what works.
You're a little bit louder now. I can hear you now.
Right, hello?
Yep. I gotta adjust my my
So
bat top here.
I play with Tommy.
You play with what's that?
Huh?
You said you played with what?
Wait, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
So pretty much, I was talking about pretty much as how many spawns are school. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I
cool.
just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah. Let me ask chat. Can y'all hear her? Cause to me the game is like really loud in my ears. I'm trying to figure out how to turn her up louder than the game.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, can they hear me? Let's try to fix my audio where they can hear me.
Round one. Fight.
You can hear her? Cool. Her voice is blended with the background music. All right, let me back out of this really quick, and I'm just gonna turn the game like in game. I'm gonna in Tekken turn everything
I'm
down.
gonna see if I can mute my game. I'm gonna try and mute my game so that'll be easier.
I think it's more my
Yeah,
my
let me
game than.
Alright. But can you hear me?
Yeah, totally. I can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just muted my end.
Yeah, Trapped. It's totally cool. Yeah, we're both
So pretty
streaming.
much
So
what I gathered.
sorry. What were we saying?
So pretty much what I gathered from being sponsored, right? They do help cover for trips to travel and stuff. They do that. But the major con is it's too comfortable. We'll try to breach your contract. I'm talking about lower sponsors.
Oh wow.
You pretty much can't sell what you have. You can going.
Your voice is kind of chopping up
Smells
now.
crazy.
You're lagging a little bit.
So,
Your voice is lagging.
that's the first day Evo, right? Shit. Okay, let me see something. Let's see what's going on. Oh my Jesus.
It's that kind of day. My camera wasn't working. Like it kept cutting out for the first like 30 minutes of stream today, so I had to
It's on
restart
your
my stream
end.
twice.
Right.
All right, I hear you now. I think it's not as choppy now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
So,
kind of.
pretty much the head of the sponsor I was on, he his wife. Is it choppy?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Wait. Where'd she go? Hold on. What's there?
I had to make a new one because I had to leave to go to the sound settings to turn the master for the game down so I could hear you. Why is this like this? Hold on, let me.
Okay, I'll try to say something. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's still.
Choppy.
Yeah, it's choppy on my end. Let me see if I have anything open that I can close. That's making me.
See what to do about that. This ain't it.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I'm lagging too now. It might just be my connection for real. Hold on, let me.
Oh, your connection? Oh. Let me see. Go.
Yeah, Gerard, you can get next because you are a paid member now anyway. So I think I'm good now. That's what it is, I think. Somebody's trying to call me on Wi-Fi. There we go.
It's raw. It's
Is this still me?
The voice is lagging too. Like it's like I'm watching I'm watching you dubbed.
What I heard.
I don't know what's going on with my connection.
Yeah, it sounds garbage for that. Alright, let me see. I'm just gonna play around with stuff. Alright, mirrors first. See something. What?
Yep. Yep. Why is it lag? I'm trying to figure it out. What up, Captain Pin? ND. What up, Ace Bugs? I'm my main armor king. You said maybe the servers are heavy? Yeah, I think it might be the servers because my everything else is working okay. But I'm gonna back out for a sec just so T Lee can talk because I feel like I'm trying to do too much at once. I can barely hear you again now. There you go. I hear you now. It's still choppy, but I hear you. Yeah. I might have to restart Tekken 8, but I mean it's also choppy on TikTok too. So I don't know if it's Ooh, it's like really bad now. I can barely understand you. Yeah. I didn't understand what you said, but whatever you want to try, I'm down for it.
It's wrong. It's
What up, Purplelicious? Is my mic lagging now too? I'm good. Word.
Round 4. Fight.
This lag is insane, dog. I just dropped my combo behind it.
Final round. Fight.
This stage doesn't normally do this though. I don't know what it is, because trap doesn't usually make me lag either.
It's raw. It's
You win.
What up, hearts? Maybe if I host her. Let me see. Let me invite her. Oh no, it's still doing it. Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Hear me?
I hear you. We could probably, if you, because it doesn't look like the video's lagging.
We'll just- huh?
I was gonna say the video's not lagging, so if you wanna, we could probably do Discord at the same time, but the audio is definitely lagging. Holy shit! It's
Alright.
like
Yeah, we'll just do Discord. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just like I'm watching you talk, and your voice is coming through like 30 seconds later. All right, let me see. Let me. I can join your server if you have a server. If you want to drop
I
the
can
link.
join your Discord.
Okay, I'll drop my Discord. Give me a sec.
Oh,
Get ready for the next
or
battle.
I could just send you the audio chat, audio whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Server, you know, so
Round 1.
That works. I'm Endless Cemetery on here.
I don't have to name someone on this app. I got you. Hey.
There we go.
Oh, my gameplay on my end?
Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay.
Maybe what I call Discord. Wait,
Uh-oh.
what's that echo?
I just tried to fix the echo.
Okay, let me test something out. Hold on. That echo's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on your end.
That's craziness. All right, let me try something.
What up, Ash Belmont? What up, Anflo?
Wait, what?
It's good now. There's no echo now.
It's good, but it's like not also the gameplay. Oh well. Whatever.
Oh, never mind. Echo's back
Feels
now.
like
It's just hella late.
Don't see on your screen anyway, so.
Oh wait, I
Your
think it's.
body.
Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. It was. I was making the echo that time. Sorry.
Okay. Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better?
Nah, it's not. Damn it.
Yo, they sound so trash. Like, how do you want people to collab?
Right.
And lagging. There's times for that. For that. For that. I don't even have like a headset. That's bad.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that might be it. If you're using the PS5 mic, like the controller mic, it might be picking up the audio from the.
So how do I fix that?
You could use a headset or mute your TV.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can mute my controller.
Are you using your controller as a mic?
I guess that's what I'm playing out. Yeah. Okay. Right. Right. So
Oh my goodness! Hang on, let me. So if you have to mute either the. I guess are you streaming on the PC or your phone?
PC.
So you would have to
What do you
mute.
want? PC?
If you have the audio coming out from two different spots, then you got to mute it on one of the spots, or else it's gonna echo.
Okay. Give me that. All right. Hello.
There you go. Works now.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, I'm
The
on
echo's
Discord, so
gone
it'll
now.
be easier. All right. Is it better?
Yes, the echo is gone now. Holy shit. Yeah,
okay.
it's good now.
Now we can just talk through Discord.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's not on your end, right?
Nope. Yep. I hear you fine. I hear you loud and clear now, and it's actually
Okay.
pretty
Okay. Yeah. So what I just did, I just muted my PC.
cool. Yeah, it's not like lagged behind the video too, so it's actually synced up with the video, which is cool.
All right. Cool. So as I was saying, a lot went down during Evo, which is why I stepped away from my team and sponsor.
Mhm.
So pretty much, day one, the head of the team, he got his wife, and two of our teammates a very expensive bougie hotel. You know, they have access to a kitchen, everything, and fast internet access, everything. Oh, someone said to hear echo.
Not in my end.
Yeah, he says on my end.
Oh, your stream is echoing?
He said here a little echo. I don't even know at this point because TikTok is be confusing me.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that happened. And then he put them in a rich hotel, right? But then he put me and my other teammate, Raul, in a very shady hotel where there's a lot of crime activity going on
Oh
to a
no.
point that, like, people who work there, right, they were, they were suspicious of whoever was coming to the hotel and stuff.
That's
And
crazy.
people were, they were just strangely suspicious. So there was just times I was walking around the hotel, minding my business, listening to music, right? And they kept approaching me, asking how old I was, who I was with, how long I was staying there, just being suspicious for no
Yeah, that's
reason.
very sus.
Yeah, and they saw I had the key card in my hand, like the key to the room and stuff. So I thought this ain't it. Because I felt if I was at the wrong thing, right, they would probably just arrest me, because that's what they're
Yeah,
doing, people out there. So I just kept it pushing.
I feel it. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, because it's just like it makes no sense, right? How he got him and everybody else like a very lavish hotel, but we can't all stick together. It made no sense to me,
Yeah, that doesn't make
and we're all
sense.
the same team and stuff. So that part was shady. And I also breached the contract too because according to my contract, he was supposed to make sure we got to our tournaments through his transportation and that everyone was safe. But because we were placed in predicaments where we could possibly be arrested just for simply being at a certain hotel, he already breached it.
Right.
So that happened. So day two, he really started to breach it. So day two, everyone but him made it past day one pulls. And he got mad because not only did he, he did the worst out of all of us and make it past day one, he got mad because he lost to a basic slash beginner friendly to medium Alyssa player, and he was using Clive. And people and me and my team cringed about it because of the fact the Alyssa player he was playing against, he kept bashing into her thinking she would open up. Instead, she kept sidestepping him and kept abusing the same hop kick. You know that lazy, that slow hop kick Alyssa has that launches you?
Yeah.
Instead of like taking the time to punish it, he kept mashing into it.
Oh
It's
my
like, dude,
god.
her hop kick is slow as crap. That's like the easiest move for Alyssa to punish in the freaking game.
Right.
It's unacceptable you weren't punishing it. So yeah, so pretty much everybody pretty much on my team placed within top 200 or higher. Whereas he plays over top 500, which is bad if you're a pro. So if you're a casual player, top 500 is okay. But if you're trying to play off as like a major pro player second, that's actually extremely bad. That's actually
Yeah.
below standard. Yeah. So he got mad over that. So it's kind of like that deal. Like, well, if I have to suffer, everybody else has to suffer with me.
That's terrible.
So yeah. So what he did, right? So day two, me and Raul, well, for the most part, we were still in the tournament for
What
day
up, Tekken
two.
Master?
And Raul was like, "Hey T, who's taking us to our pools for the tournament? Because we're still in the tournament, right? Because we don't want to get disqualified."
Right.
And so I contacted him, and he just said, I don't know who's taking you." I went, "What the freaking mean you don't know? Well, you're
What do
the head
you,
of the
yo, that's
sponsorship."
crazy. Just straight up, I don't know. Like, that's
Yeah, he
crazy.
said that, man. That pissed me off. So he said that. So what? So what me and Raul had to do because he didn't care to take us. It was really messed up, pissed me off. Was that he was already at the venue with our other teammates, knowing me and Raul were still in the tournament too. I'm like, so you're telling me you couldn't take us all together? So it pissed me off even more. So pretty much, I was concerned about Raul because he is the youngest and also strongest player on the team besides myself. I'm not the youngest, but one of the strongest.
Right.
So I wanted to at least make sure Raul got to his pulls because my pulls didn't come till later, and Raul's had his early on. So what was real fun? Well, trying hard not to cuss in TikTok,
I feel
but
it.
pretty much what was messed up was that
because he didn't care to take us to our pools. I had to freaking catch Uber with Raul to make sure we got there on time, so he wouldn't
Oh
miss
wow.
his pools. Yeah, bad sportsmanship. Actually, bad on his part because he breached the contract. So it's like, if we're on our own, what's the point of being on the team?
Yeah, that's like I thought kind of the whole point of being on a team is that y'all move as a unit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the whole point. We were supposed to go together, but he didn't care. All because he lost to some beginner friendly Alyssa. That's not even like at California's level or even Chanel's. And you're losing to a beginner friendly Alyssa that kept spamming the same hop kick. He kept getting caught in it because he didn't take the time to block. Like an idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. And when someone on the team told him like Clive isn't it, he said just use Law because Law has pressure. Clive's pressure got nerfed to the ground season 2 because everybody hates Clive. Like Clive really can't do crap. Like at high tournament level, Clive is useless. Okay, like he has his rage and his parries, but outside that, he has no pressure. So
Right.
these 5 characters, Anna, Fakura, my character, Clive can't do anything. So it's just the fact he still had that pride and ego. Like Clive was still good. It's like, dude, season 1 Clive is not season 2 Clive.
Yeah.
He's good dead. Then yes, no. Clive's useless. So
Yeah,
like,
I didn't see too many Clives at high level.
Huh?
So I didn't see too many Clives in like the top 24.
Yeah,
I think I saw like one Clive.
Yeah, Clive got there to the ground. He can't do anything because everybody hated that character when he
Right.
first came out because he was too good. So yeah, he got there to the ground to the point he can't do anything now. So no one really picks Clive as much. So because of that, I believe he did pick Law, but either way he picked Law, he still lost. That was still a basic Alyssa player. And my thing is too, is like, you're playing Law, dude. One of the quickest metal characters in the game. Who has crazy pressure, really fast side walking and side stepping. You could have took this Alyssa player out, which she kept abusing the same pop kick. That's pathetic. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially coming from B, who's been playing Tekken for years. That's really sad. It was slow, and she was doing extremely slow. Like she drew that hop kick out. It was so freaking slow. Like you're telling me you couldn't punish that slow hop kick. Like seriously. So yeah. So after me and Raul got through our pools for day 2, we eventually did get eliminated. And Raul, he plays 129. In his bracket, he has to fight JCR. So yeah, I got knocked
Oh
out
damn!
to
Yeah, that's rest in peace.
Yeah, but as for me, I had to fight Buck. Buck is actually one of the top gen players in the world. And
Oh, wow.
He beat me, so yeah. It's like, well, I gave it my all. And on top of that, who was also in my bracket, I had to fight the pro player of Tony. Hi, Toad. I almost beat Tony, but it is what it is. So I kept pressuring Tony's Brian, but then he just kept hitting me with Rage Art because Sophia can't block out Scarecrow stance. So
Oh
it's what it
yeah.
is, you know?
Yeah, I feel
So
it.
I'm like, so it's like Tony was nice to me. He said hello.
Good
And
game.
he introduced himself to me. We told each other good games. So it was awesome. But
That's dope.
the head, he kept trying to coach me. He's like, Teely, you gotta stop mashing to Rage Arts. I'm like, dude, you lost to a basic Alyssa player.
Right.
And you don't know how Sophia fights, dude. Don't tell me what to do with my character.
Everybody at every level gets
blows out
punished
all of
for
us.
mashing into Rage Art. Like it just happens.
Exactly. I'm like, I didn't
What up,
mash
Green Eye
into
guy?
Rage Art. He did the Rage Art when he knew something.
What up,
was
AJ?
vulnerable.
Yeah, there was a Clive in
That's
top
out of my
8.
hands because she can't block out Scarecrow. So like, don't tell me I was mashing when
Yeah,
that was
that's
out of my
Teely.
hands of the predicament I was in. Because he was aware that she can't block out Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Ready for the next battle.
Yeah. So
Hold up a
yeah,
minute.
so I did
Yo.
very well. I was very close though to beat Tony in the set. And if that happened, I'll probably place the same place as Ralph. Probably even go higher. But I still did good either overall. So after me and Raul got done with our pools, right, we got bored. So we're like, okay, we're done. We're out of the tournament. the team doesn't care what happens to us. So what are we gonna do now? So what we do? It's like, shit, let's party.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, they don't care. Why should we care? So pretty much, the Tekken content creator Memphis Legends, he invited us to an after party,
Nice.
and we went to the after party to play Tekken. But
I know Memphis Legends. Hell yeah. Memphis Legends is mad cool.
yeah, because he ran to me, invited me around to the after party.
Nice.
But the thing is, we ended up leaving because there was nothing bad going on, but it's because Raul was still in his uniform, you know, the Bolt stuff.
Oh yeah.
Memphis Legends was streaming it, but make it worse, Raul was pretty tipsy on stream.
Oh yeah.
Which is a very bad image.
Yo, come
that's
Gerard,
bad.
come to see.
And
Yeah.
it's like, it got back to a point that like Raul was so tipsy, unaware what was going on, that when I told Raul, okay, it's time to go, Raul freaking forgot his shoes.
Oh
That's
no.
how that he was. So at that point, I had to look out for Raul and pretty much talk to him like I was his mother. And it's like Raul. And then when we left the after party, because you know he was getting tipsy on stream and stuff, and the uniform, which is a bad look, because you know we're on the same team and we're representing a team. It's just like, okay. And then Raul, he started shouting really loud. He's just like, Teely, I want to go home. Teely, blah, blah, blah. And then I was irritated real quick, but I kept my composure because, you know, we're in Vegas. We don't know how to get our way around. We're just visitors.
Right.
So, no, cussing him out, I was just like, let me just keep my composure and get him home. Because the longer we were out here, something was going to happen. Because he was already out of control as it was anyway. Like, worst case scenario, he probably could have passed out or something.
Right.
And that'd be really bad.
You got a fireman carry him through the streets of Vegas.
Yeah. So pretty much when all that mess happened, thank God I hurried up and just got us back to the hotel. But when I did get back, I did break down crying. Because I was crying because of how the sponsor was treating us. How it took me over freaking 10 years to go Evo, when I was actually supposed to go Evo early Tekken 7 when that game came out, but never happened.
Wow.
Because there was very vindictive people in the FGC who tried to sabotage my chances for ever competing because they were jealous.
Right.
So I had to deal with that, and then also outside stuff that's still going on to this day. As pretty much when I got home back to my state, I had to help make ends meet because pretty much currently we don't really have food in the house. So I had to use my credit card to get food and stuff. It was a lot. So yeah, I broke down crying of everything that happened. I told Raul everything that's true before how I got sponsored, and like it's just sad. Like it took me like 10 years just to go Evo stuff that I should have been with, but it's a lot. Like there's positive sides of the FGC, but then there's like a lot of corrupt people in FGC. As there's elitism.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, if you're like an upcoming skilled player, right, but you're not established like that, but people know you're upcoming, there'll be people who are already established who do get jealous, and when that happens, they will try and blacklist you or sabotage your chances of ever trying to make it. Basically,
That's whack.
yeah, I'll get to that too, actually, because I know all the team, because you know I've been dealing with this for years. And
Yeah.
I know how the FGC operates. So yeah, that happened, and then so during that morning, after Raul gave me a hug because he saw me crying, I told him everything. He gave me a hug, and he passed out. But thank God, I got back to the hotel on time because I don't know what will happen to Raul. I'll skip my turn, so I'm just pretty much telling everything, and just be careful with sponsors because a lot of them are very unprofessional.
Oh yeah, I definitely try to vet anybody I work with, especially because like I said, this is my first Tekken, and this is my first really like I'm basically just brand new to all this, so I'm trying to watch out for people who know that I'm new and that I might be like Motherfuckers trying to get over on me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, facts. And also, since I'm not on no one's team anymore, I rather not be anyone's team or sponsor. You know,
Yeah.
sky's the limit now. Like I don't have to walk on eggshells about name dropping none of that. I can literally just say why don't tell the truth
Right. What
without
up,
saying,
Nacho
oh,
Nate?
stop the T. She says she talks too much. I don't have to
Nah,
worry about that.
this is T Lee. She went to Evo. And hell yeah, Green Eye Guy. I feel the same way. Green Eye Guy said it gives you insight what's going on behind the scenes. T Lee, you
Oh
did great.
yeah,
We
yeah.
support you.
That's why I once again just follow you to tell you what you know and my experience of being sponsored versus not being sponsored.
Yeah.
And also answer for people who are interested, like what are the benefits of joining a sponsor and what are the disadvantages. That's pretty much what my stream is about too. So pretty much after that whole thing happened, Ralph, we all woke up and then our head, he pretty much called us up and said we had to check out the hotel since it was pretty much the last day. And then Ralph was like, "Hey, are you going to tell on me?" I said, "No, only because you are in your early 20s. I did a lot of stupid stuff too when I was your age, so no."
Right.
But I did give him a warning. I said, "You try your best to get with me. Not only will I cuss you the fuck out, I don't care, but I will get you kicked off the team." Because I already had people for slandering my name and are still doing it to this day. I don't need that image on my head.
Right.
So I will get kicked off the team. You try and mess with me on me again. Because I don't
What's
care.
that, because?
So, anyway. So pretty much, when we met with the head, right? He eventually told him that he did get tipsy on stream and stuff. And instead of like the head saying, "Okay, don't do it," instead of him like penalizing him or be like, "This is unprofessional," right? He just pretty much let him slide and said, "Okay, don't do it again."
Mm.
But then when it came to me, he's just like, "T Lee, I gotta talk to you."
About the cosplay?
Hey, what the freak did I do besides placing in tournaments, not getting tipsy on stream because I don't drink, making sure we don't get arrested? What's your problem, dude? What's your deal? And especially when I was on podcasts and then
Yeah. I'm
promoting
trying
the
to use
team.
back one, two
So it's
more.
like, what are you mad about, dude? Like, what do you want from me? So
Yeah, that's crazy.
pretty much, he's like, because you guys did so well, this is how I knew he was lying. Because I work for a gaming organization in San Diego. And when he says, "Hey, T, I'm going to introduce you to the CEO of Disney," he does that.
Oh,
What
wow.
my sponsor, it was different. Because pretty much my CEO, who I work for now, I've been working with this man for years. He pretty much mentors me in the way of being an entrepreneur and networking, and also how to capitalize off algorithm, get views on social media. He taught me all of that, everything he knows. So that's why. So pretty much, he even taught me too how to tell the difference between someone who generally cares for you versus someone who's scamming you and try to use you. He taught me everything. So when I told him when I was being signed to that team, I did, which I left. He was looking out for me too. He's like, "Be careful," because he knows the business.
Yeah.
So and on top of that, he's seen my cosplays, but he won't be like, "Oh, you gotta take this down. This is inappropriate." He's like, "Yo, we got an influencer. Yo, she's a star." It's like, let's go. So I'm like, if I'm with someone who gives me my full freedom to cosplay versus someone who try to limit my freedom, what I can post, I'm down to see it.
Right.
Like, why do I start with you when I'm with somebody who gives me my full freedom? So, anyway, so he was just pretty much lying. So he said, because you guys did so well, day 2, right? From what I know, I'm in talks with Microsoft and other sponsors. That's what he claimed, but I knew he was lying. Because like, if this is true, then how come not just me, but all them other members of the team didn't know of this quote sponsor? And why is this new information? And on top of that, if this is true, how come at Evo, I mean, you were with your wife the whole freaking time? And I didn't see these people. And if this is true, don't you think
good
you would
games, Ash
introduce
Belmont.
us to these people already? Because that's how networking works. I know the business. So pretty much how he was trying to, promise what he was claiming he was promising is pretty much the equivalent to like biblically how like they approached Jesus, and it's like, I'll give you everything in the world, but in return, give me your soul. That type of deal.
Yeah.
Like I peeped it real quick. So what he pretty much said, I was on a call with these different sponsors, and a couple of years from now, you T Lee and Rao, you guys will be the face of blah blah blah. In a few years, you guys will be getting paid 1 to 30K, whatever. I'm like, sounds good on paper, but here's the problem: that doesn't match up with how you were treating us. We shouldn't be always on the lookout of possibly getting arrested while you're living the good life with your wife and crap. That's not cool. So, anyway, so pretty much, he said, "Oh, so yeah, I have to deal with these sponsors, but we can't get this deal because T Lee's posting thirst traps on social media." I'm like, "Excuse me?"
That's crazy.
And he's just like, I understand, T Lee, you want to be cute and you want to cosplay, but saying go easy on me, that's freaking Chrissy's intro, because everybody who played Chrissy and Tekken and Joe always said that was her freaking intro.
Right.
I'm like, just tell me you don't know Tekken. Well, tell me you don't know Tekken, dude.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, so you're trying to stop me from cosplaying? No, this ain't it. Because I love Tekken, but I also love cosplaying. There's a reason why I love cosplaying, because growing up, during my life, people always approach me, ask me if I want models, but I never did it. Because a lot of modeling agencies, what they do, they recruit women to sex operations and human trafficking.
Right.
So that's why I never did it. As once they pick you up, more likely you're never coming back. So I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. So
yeah, I feel that.
But anyway, so pretty much he's just like, T Lee, what you need to do, you need to clean out half your social media, delete half of your thirst traps or whatever, because half of them is not Tekken. I'm like, that's funny you say that, because no one would know a team without me.
Yeah, Dope
like,
Brian, man.
Why was I the only one posting the Tekken gameplay or whatever? I'm like, you sound dumb. Because no one knows who you are, dude. You want to promote the team, but no one literally knows who you are. You don't post gameplay, none of that.
Right.
I mean, why I got recruited to my other team I was part of, TTG, Too Tough Gaming. I didn't get recruited to him. I got recruited by the homie Swiper, because he saw me. I went temporarily viral for being low margin. Not only did I beat low margin, I was also winning tournaments, smaller tournaments, but I was already competing. That's
right.
Why I was
I mean, a W is a W. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's just like, don't tell me what I can do with my social media, because one, I'm your teammate, but you're not my father, dude.
Right.
And two, I'm grown. So don't tell me what I can and can't do. So yeah, he was right. So pretty much after he told me that mess, I had to ruminate a bit. Like, okay, do I delete my content for some supposed deal that may not happen? They'll let me go anyway for whatever reason. Or do I stay, or do I just leave, or do I step away and continue my content? Because either way, if I left or not, even pretty much the moment I left, leave, the team was going to die. And that's exactly what happened too. Because no one knew them. Except they knew me though, because I was always posting. On top of that, I'm always streaming. So pretty much he yelled at me over that, which is crazy, right? Because like, you're yelling at me over my freaking cosplay, but you give Ralph a slap on the wrist when he was literally on the team jersey on stream getting tipsy. Like, the backwards at sexism, crazy. So pretty much, what was the final straw too? So he was talking about his true intentions. So what he was talking about, he wanted to start arcade business. And that's why I didn't care about Tekken like that. And that's why I was like, yeah, this is my time to really leave, because I love Tekken. But I'm not going to take orders from someone who don't care about Tekken at all, but so quick to yell at people just because they failed to punch a basic hop kick. That's not cool. So pretty much too. So it's like, I started crying again, because I'm still dealing with a lot of trauma outside of Tekken. And my team members, they're trying to figure out why I was crying, and that's why I opened up. And some of them were like, "Well, that's very serious, and we need help. Just to reach out, just talk to us." They said that the head though, that dude has no soul. Because when I was crying, opening up about what was going on with me, right? He's just like, "Okay, but what does you crying have anything to do with this business meeting?" I'm like, "So is that all you freaking care about?"
That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, because to put point blank, I am my mother, we're all pretty much like victims of abuse. Yeah,
Yeah.
because my father, he has a criminal record, so yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
anyway, yeah, so it's pretty much a lot of trauma I'm still healing from. So anyway, the fact he didn't care, it really showed me who he truly was. And on top of that, when he was going out and on me over my social media, Raul was laughing a little bit because Raul's kind of like a little kid. Raul has a child like mine, so like he is a very strong Tekken player, but he's also very sheltered
Yeah.
because he's very young. And I don't think he ever came across very corrupt, evil people in the FGC. So, like I have, so I know how they operate. So anyway, when all that mess happened, Raul's like, "Yeah, Teely, you might want to clean up your social media." And then that's when the head was like, "Well, it doesn't just apply to Teely. It applies to all of you guys. As I don't care, we're buddy, we're best friends. But if you're doing stuff outside this team or on social media, and if it gets in the way of my business, I'm getting you kicked off the team." He said that mess. Like, he does
Wow.
not care. Yeah. And then there's more to it. So before Bolt, right, I was part of another team called TCG, Two Tough Gaming. And I wasn't recruited by him, I was recruited by Swiper. And here's the messed up part of why that team disbanded. And I was sad about it, everybody on the team was sad when it disbanded. So pretty much what happened, he lied on Swiper, the guy who recruited me and other people. He lied on that man, saying he was the cause of why the team failed. No. What he did, he took hush money and sold the team out to start his own team. And then he pretty much lied on Swiper to cover up his own tracks. That's what really happened with TPG. And on top of that, he was displaying the most skilled players on the team and also taking their money to start his own team. He was a sellout. So once I heard about that, about the truth about that, I'm like, yeah, I really don't fuck with you, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty cruddy.
Yeah, like, so you're a sellout. Like, you freaking took advantage of the most skilled players on the team and used their money just to make your own stuff. You don't care about Tekken. You just care trying to make a business out of it. Everybody knows you can't make a business out of Tekken unless you're streaming or you play consecutively like Arsenal Dash.
Right.
So I'm like, wow. And then when we went to level up, right? Pretty much he asked me if I went coaching. And respectfully, I declined because of the fact, why would I get coaching for someone who not only cared about Tekken at all, but also for someone who plays close to the last place at level up? And he was listening to basic Ana players.
Oh, wow.
When she first came out to season 2. And then the thing is, they kept abusing her same streaks, right? But they were very, very easy streaks. He could either interrupt or stop immediately, but he didn't know how to. Because I saw what they're hitting with, I'm like, I know I can stop. I'm like, dude, you can stop that mess. It's a freaking high. You could duck the high and just jabber. But he didn't do that. So I'm like, why would I take advice from someone who still doesn't know nothing about Tekken yet?
Right.
I've been playing for years. So yeah, that happened.
That's crazy.
And I did do very well though. I did place within top 32 in that tournament, so I got the chance to be on stream. I did very well.
That's
But
really
still,
cool.
it's just like, but still, like I said, I play Tekken to have fun. That's my passion because I went through a lot outside my life. I play Tekken. The reason I'm so good at Tekken is because that's how I cope.
Yeah, I get that.
I went through a lot. And I'll get to that too because this is just like, there's no bars attached. I'm just telling you. I'll just be honest about what really goes on behind the scenes of the FGC. Everything.
Yeah.
I know
I figured
a lot.
the way the sausage gets made is probably not very attractive.
Yeah.
I've heard
So,
stories.
it's like I play Tekken to have fun, not So pretty much like when we went to level up, right? It was me, him, his wife, and daughter. We're the only ones that level up, and we ran some casual sets before the day of the tournament. And I kept beating him with Sabina, and he got frustrated and he started yelling at me. He's like, "Teely, stop flowcharting." I'm like,
Oh my
I
god.
know what flowcharting is. That's not flowcharting. That's poking. That's the whole point of me as character. She pokes you to death.
Right.
Flowcharting is when you have a certain pattern. If I don't have a pattern, I'm poking you. Oh well. If you can't figure out how to stop her pokes, that's on you, dude.
Right.
Yeah, he was getting frustrated because I kept beating him with Sophia's simple pokes. They started yelling at me over that. So I'm like, dude, I play
Foolishness.
Tekken to have fun, not to get yelled at, just because
Right.
of how I play a certain way.
Right. That's how you know scrub is they're mad about the way you play. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing, but you're playing the game wrong.
Right. So yeah, that happened. So now I'm gonna tell you like the dirty business of the FGC because this is very important, especially for people who want to become a pro player. Not just Tekken, any fight game in general. It's a lot
Right.
of dirty business.
Oh yeah, dual
But I can
manage
say
good
it
games.
now because I'm not sponsored or tied to nobody. And on top of that, when I did go to Evo though, so that was all the bad parts. I did walk away from a sponsor altogether because the very last day, right, while I was hanging out with friends before they went to go home, he yelled at me and rushed me to get back to the hotel for no reason. And then he even complained that he had to go pick me up and yell racist voice. It's like, oh, so I had to try to go get you. I'm like, why is that a problem? When
Right.
as your sponsor, you're supposed to take care of me.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I kept my end of the bargain, right? I compete, do tournaments, place well. You gotta keep yours too, dude.
Yeah.
It's not like, but the fact he had a problem with that, that's why I stepped away. And I told Raul I was leaving the group because I didn't like how he was treating us. And on top of that, Raul was like, yo, just talk to the other teammate, let them know what's going on. And so I told him I was stepping away because I did have a lot of stuff going on with my life outside Tekken that I need to handle. So he
get
freely let me leave the team and take everything off that. Any day associated with the team, he let me just take it all away. And then, but the cool part though, so that was the bad parts. But the good parts though is realizing how much of an influence I do have in the Tekken community. So
Oh,
when I did go
definitely.
to Evo, right? Huh?
So definitely.
Yeah, so I'm about to get to that too, because I know a lot of stuff. So when I did get to Evo, right, pretty much I was just chilling by my business, waiting to run sets before my pool, and pretty much every other minute, someone will always approach me to either say hello, hug me, or take pictures. But the thing is, it ranged from people who didn't play Tekken at all like that, but saw my streams, or people who didn't play or play other fighting games, but they knew of me because of TikTok, to freaking major pro players, okay? The freaking top of the top major pro players in the Tekken scene approached me and said hello. That or gave
Nice.
me a hug. So I went from people take pictures of freaking John D give me a hug. John D gave me a hug.
That's really
King Ray
cool.
Jr. gave me a hug. And King Ray Jr. is currently the strongest American player on the TWT Tekken World Tour leaderboards.
That's really cool.
And then freaking Joe Crush and Rhythm, they said hello. And Rhythm said he wants to get to know me more.
Round one.
And Rhythm is currently the top Shaheen player in the country. And he won DreamCon this year.
Nice.
Like the top of the top started approaching me. That's how
I
feel.
went to DreamCon in 2023 for MK1.
Yeah, that's how I do for real. Like after that realization, I'm like, I don't need a sponsor. But what I can do, since I'm blowing up low key, I'm gonna strike the iron when it's hot. Since I stepped away, going forward, I'm just gonna start going to majors, pull up to majors and play, and have fun. Because that's my
Seems
goal
like the
anyway.
vibe, honestly.
Yeah. So
I
because
wish,
the major pro players were reaching out to me, saying hello and stuff, and approaching me, like I was like, yo, let me just go to majors. Because what also upset me a bit too while I was on that team was when I told, hey, I want to go CEO, I want to go combo breaker. He's just like, oh, well, if you do, you have to pay out your own pocket because so on the team's already at CEO combo breaker. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like you're limiting me to majors I can't go to. based on
Right.
the contract with ES. But since I'm no longer part of AC, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go CEO. I'm gonna go combo breaker. I'm gonna go to all the major FGC tournaments next year, majors, so people can become more familiar with me. Because I wasn't doing that much for the longest of time, but it never happened because I was going through financial hardship, or some crazy person in the Tekken community try to slander me to try to sabotage my chances as much as possible because they're that jealous. So pretty much with the CEO stuff, and on top of that, I do have connections at this point. I got my boss who backs me up because I work under a gaming organization in San Diego. I'm also very good friends with one of the CEOs in California as well as one of the CEOs in Vegas. So if I need help or advice on what to do, they will help me.
That's really cool.
And on top of that, going forward now, I did reach out to Swiper again and told everything that happened, why I stepped away from the sponsor. And he said that if anything, what they're trying to do now is just go to Evo next year, which I'm happy about. I'm happy for them. So I told him going forward, we're going to collaborate to try to raise money for them to go Evo. But on top of that, I will help pitch in for people who want to go Evo so that everybody can have a good time. And, you know, it'll be cheaper that way too. Everybody just pitch
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go next year. I'm like getting a group of friends together, like locally here in Baltimore, that want to go out there.
Everything in. So now I'm about to get to the craziness too of why people were sabotaging me as much as possible. So, have you heard of the player Shimblade?
Shimblade sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I am super familiar with them, but it definitely sounds familiar.
So, Shimblade, right? It's unfortunate, but Shimblade is pretty much banned from a lot of FGC tournaments. Why? Because this very evil woman, I know personally too, who goes by Nikki, but she's also Partial Twayze's clan, Angel Twayze. She lied on Shimblade and said the R word. And
Oh
because of
no.
that, he lost sponsors and he's forever pretty much banned from a lot of FGC tournaments. She legit ruined this man's career.
That's
And she's
fucking
evil
terrible.
because guess what? During Evo, right, Shimblade was around the venue, but he's at a casino, but he couldn't go to Evo because I think he's still banned. So he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, T, where you at?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm at Evo. What's up?" And then he sent me a video of him getting into an altercation with Demon Twayze, one of Shao's clan members, and Angel was in the background laughing because they're playing in his face how they intentionally ruined his FGC career on purpose. And they're playing around with that mess in his face. And he almost got into a fight because of that.
That's so crazy.
And in that video, Angel was laughing about it because he did that mess on purpose. Like, that woman is evil. So there's more to it too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So when Shimblade in Miami to hang out with him, right? I was just like, I declined. I said respectfully, I'm gonna stay at the venue. I said that because it's just the fact that Angel was around. The fact if he saw Angel right at the casino, more likely she's gonna be around. And eventually, if I'm running into her, if that happens, knowing how she is as a person, she will try to find ways to slander me on Twitter or whatever. Because she was already doing that to everybody else, and she already did that mess with me before. As she's one person, I would never ever want to meet in person, because she's that evil. So yeah, but it's just the fact that she freaking laughed in the background about what she did. That's pure evil, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and then so pretty much. Now I'm gonna tell you about my end, why I don't really mess with too many people at FGC, because the FGC is very, very corrupt, low-key.
Yeah.
So, Shimblade did date this girl who went by Zuzu, aka Roa. Her real name is Nydia. She's evil too. I don't mess with her at all. So, pretty much, before I started really blowing up on Tekken and stuff, I was still playing the game, I was getting better at the same time. Pretty much, Ro was Shimblade's ex-girlfriend. who defends Shinblade of all the allegations, right? Pretty much before him, she tried to date my friend ATL Batman. At the time when he played Tekken, he was one of the top black pro players. Besides Speed Kicks, Poke Chop, Little Majin, Big Majin, like he was pretty much full all of them because they were the top black pro players of Tekken at the time.
Nice.
And he's also good friends with JCR because they both played RBG. And I'm happy that RBG came back because that means my friend might come back to play Tekken as well. So, pretty much went back. I think he met her before he met me, but when he met her, she tried to date him because he was already popular. And, you know, he was one of the top black pro players of Tekken, along with Speed Kicks in them. But he turned her down because he already knew there was something very dark and sinister about her. So he rejected her. So after that, since she didn't date him, she pretty much went out to the next best thing, which is date Shinblade. Because, you know, Shinblade is the top NAC C-Fox player in the country, right? On top of that, Shinblade and Shadow Swayze, they used to be best friends. But now Shinblade no longer speaks on Shadow because of that, the whole allegations. Because during that 1 year, I think it was like close to the end of 2023, Shadow went viral on Twitter, pretty much telling everyone, yo, we gotta get Shinblade banned. He, you know, he touched Angel. So, yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah,
And
that's
on
rough.
top of that, if you go on Angel's Twitter, right? Angel straight up, she's a washed up porn star. If you go on that woman's Twitter, you'll see her doing everything. And it's like, dude,
Yikes.
you can't suck at Tekken and suck at sucking DICK at the same time. It don't work like that. You can't suck at Tekken and it sound like the freaking Cookie Monster to different men on different videos on Twitter. You can be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, chill. Like, pick a poison. You just can't suck at Tekken and suck at sucking DICK because you try too hard.
Right.
So there's more to it. So pretty much, even though people were still like up in the air, like who was telling the truth and stuff, people did drag Angel because it's like the fact, you know, all that mess is on Twitter. It has nothing to do with Tekken or FGC. Like you have no Tekken content, but you have all these videos of you on Twitter, you know, doing to different men and women.
The Gawk 3000 is crazy.
Yeah. So there's that, and then on top of that, people did start to question Shadow because they're like, dude, why are you associate yourself with this person when you're all about Tekken and competing, and you know, she's using the FGC to promote her SEX work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know Angel. So pretty much how me and Angel went, but the reason I'm also good at Tekken, right? Because it was very back in Tag 2 when we were pretty much all teenagers. And I used to play with Shadow and his clan. And that's why I'm so good at Tekken 2, because I used to play with them. And this is before everyone was kind of cool with each other, and before any of us got sponsored and did the esports stuff. So pretty much, that's also when I met Angel. AKA her real name's Nikki. So Angel was like, oh, hey, Teely's pretty good at Tekken. Oh, I like her Lars, right? But over time, I started to see her true colors. Because not only did I beat Angel, right? There's other women who played Tekken at the time who also beat Angel. That's true. Angel was the weakest female player at the time. She sucked at Tekken. So because of that, she got irritated and frustrated. And so she would go around asking people about my personal business and other women. So she'll be like, hey, what does Healy do for a living? Because she's always on this game all the time. Like, I don't think she has a life. Just say so, because she's mad because I kept beating her. And I'm like,
Of course.
what? It's not your business what I do with my life. And two, if I was really struggling like that, I wouldn't even be on the game at all, because you need money to play online.
Yeah.
But she was saying that mess because she was deflecting the rat from the fact that, you know, she did SEX work. So yeah. And Angel's very problematic. Like she gets into a lot of people.
That
So,
sucks. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't even know who these people are, honestly.
well, yeah, yeah. So
I know
Shadow
of like,
plays Z. Yeah, so Shadow, he's a pro Tekken player. He plays Sabina, my character. But people question him because of the whole Shin Blade stuff. And on top of that, people are questioning Calicore too because she's friends with Angel. And anyone who's associated with Angel, I don't mess with her at all. And
right.
Calicore, she's also a factor in why it got sabotaged. So, pretty much with Angel, what happened now? So like Angel at one point she dated Demon 20, and because Angel was so trash at Tekken, and she got frustrated, Demon took the time to hop on her account and cheat. As what he did, he hopped on her account and boosted her ranks and stuff to make it look like she was nice at the game. In reality, he boosted her stuff. On top of that, he paid for her Xbox equipment and stuff. This was back with Shadow and his clan. We were all on Xbox. And then on top of that, so besides that, Angel and Demon eventually fell out, so she ended up dating Shadow. And Shadow was the leader of the clan because he was the strongest player of the clan. So there's Shadow, Julia, Demon, Blaze, whoever, and Angel. And straight up, Angel was the weakest player on the team because they kept being Angel. So, and fast forward to Tekken 8, I still beat Angel because she's trash. It's like, how it's been over 10 years, I still beat you at Tekken. Girl, you trash. But anyway, so pretty much Angel did get a little bit better back then because, you know, she was training with Demon and Shadow and they're already good at the game. So they did teach her a little bit what they do. So she did get a little better. But then she started having this little ego saying, oh, like, I'm the queen of Tekken and stuff. She's saying that, but it's like, that's why you say that, considering you lost to me, you lost to my homie Ari, you lost to a lot of major women who still play this game. So are you really that nice? And you're still losing to more than half the community. Yeah. So, yeah. So pretty much she did date Shadow Demon, which is why she's part of the clan. But also, as of now, people are saying supposedly, I don't know if that's true, but they're saying supposedly the true reason she's part of the clan, because they're saying supposedly that she slept with all the clan members. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but I don't think it's that. She went that far. But I do know she did date Shadow Demon. I do know that much. So,
What up,
yeah,
P5?
so pretty much that happened. And so it's like, when it came to like Shin Blade's ex-girlfriend, yeah, that woman isn't that case. I stay far away from her. I would never want to be her person either. So, pretty much with Shin Blade's girlfriend, when it comes to the FGC, you know, it's a lot of guys who go to tournaments, compete and stuff. Very few women, right? So because she was aware of this, she was just used to just giving her attention, you know, because, you know, she's a black woman too, curvy, and just used to just giving her attention. Simply, she had to be good at Tekken, but she was just there, just to be there. So she was just used to dudes giving her attention, you know, talking to her and stuff. But when people start to hype me up because they're speaking highly of me, that besides my looks, but also because I was being more than half of the community at the time, that's when she got jealous. So with Shin Blade's ex-girlfriend, she every time I post like a Tekken gameplay, because this was pretty much Tekken 7, the very first year of Tekken 7, and this is also the year I started my Twitch account. And this is back then when I didn't have a camera.
This is Teely.
So pretty much, I quickly gained a lot of followers because Tekken 7 was the new Tekken game in the country. And on top of that, I was already being more than half the community because I quickly adapted to the game. Because I already played Tag 2, so it's like I pretty just quickly adapted. And on top of that, I did win a little bit of tournaments, but mostly online tournaments. I got money out of it, so I was getting hyped. And people's like, "Yo, Teely's blowing up, right?" And so every time I post my Tekken 7 gameplay, she would say some hateful stuff because she was jealous. She was just like, "Oh, I don't see the hype about this girl. Who is this girl? Teely's basic. If you lose to this girl, you're trash at the game." Like, she was just saying stuff because she was jealous. So, pretty much when that happened, right? I did eventually play her, and yeah, she sucks at the game too. Because tell me why I beat her with the freaking panda, and panda's not even my main. The side issue's trash. Like if I beat you with the freaking bear, and I don't bait the bear, you trash. Just accept it. So, anyway, she gets mad at one night. That's when things spiral out of control. Because during that year, my friend AT Alabama, he wanted to invite me to Evo that year to go and compete because he already saw I was winning online tournaments. I was doing extremely well, streaming and stuff. I quickly gained a following without a camera, and Tekken said it was a new game. He's just like, yo, T, I want to invite you to Evo because there's not many women in the Tekken scene competing. And I want you to blow up because I knew you for so long. You always been a strong player. I want you to see do great things for FGC. So he invited me to Evo that year, and that's when I fell into depression. So pretty much during that time when he invited me, I asked my father if I could go. This is when I was younger and I was very petite. I was very skinny and small, like slim fit and in shape. But I asked my father if I could go, and he told me no, out of spite and hatefulness, because he was already abusing my mom, and he was socially isolating me and my brother. So it was a lot of depression. So pretty much, I had to deal with that. And then there's a guy I did date. He wanted to propose to me, but it never happened because my dad threatened him.
Oh,
so
wow.
I had to deal with that.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
My elementary childhood best friend, she's mixed with Mexican and German. My childhood elementary friend, he terrified her. He scared her away. Because when she came by my house to check on me and to reconnect with me, he pretty much called her a very racist Mexican term and yelled at her. And she was terrified. So she texted me and told my mom she needs to press charges. But it never happened because my mom was too scared. So I had to deal with all of that. And on top of that, my brother had a nervous breakdown because it was all within that year. He had a nervous breakdown because just back when I was in college still, and my brother, he was in high school. Pretty much, he got jumped by a bunch of racist Middle Eastern kids because they were pretty much putting their hands on one of my brother's friends, and he accepted to protect her, but they all jumped him. And not only that, my dad, we almost went homeless too, because my dad, he was messing around with other women and blew his money off on other women. So I had to come up with the money too to make ends meet so we wouldn't get evicted. So it was a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot.
That year as well too. Pretty much 3 of my childhood best friends died. Within that year, I was supposed to go to Evo, so it was a lot. So pretty much during that year, my very first childhood friend, I moved to the neighborhood, he died by drug overdose. My second friend, he died by suicide. He jumped off the cliff.
Oh, wow.
And then my third friend, he died because he had heart problems. And all of them, yeah, they're all deceased. None of them made it past 2:30. And it really hurt that time. I didn't know how to grieve with any of that. So I had to deal with my brother having his breakdown, my father wilding out and trying to socially isolate me. And if I had nobody, because, he scared my boyfriend away, he scared my best friend, it's like, I'm alone. Who do I have? And my mom was too scared to do anything. So it's like, at that point, I got scared because I didn't know how to deal with all of that. So I was going through a lot. But then it turned to a breaking point during that night where I was known as Teely, the crazy bitch of the Tekken community. And they're still saying it to this day. It's been 10 years about.
It's rough. I'm really sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, so pretty much during that night, it got crazy. So after I beat Shinblade's ex-girlfriend in that match with the bear, she was wilding out and trying to start with me. So she's pretty much trying to poke the bear. So she's just, saying stuff like, oh, you're trash at the game, try to argue with me. And I pretty much try to blow her off because it's like, dude, I already beat you, you're nobody, right? But since she couldn't get to me, she went for my family, and that's where it became a problem.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So pretty much my cousin on my father's side, he peeped what she was trying to do. And so she said, hey, leave my cousin alone because she's going through it. She doesn't know you like that. What's your deal? And she's just like, she pretty much cussed my cousin out, calling her out her name and stuff. And I'm like, girl, you crazy. You're going at my cousin over a freaking video game. You don't even know my cousin. Like, keep my family out your mouth, dude. I know you have a problem with me over Tekken, but don't take it out on my freaking family. So,
Yeah.
so pretty much, that's when I pretty much exploded. And I was at my breaking point. So, after she did that, she did the most forbidden rule you should never do. So she said, well, F you, BITCH, you're trash, you're retarded. But on top of that, she said, I hope your mom dies. She said that mess.
Wow.
And when she said that mess, that's what sparked my breaking point. And I went off. I was done. And pretty much, because it hurt too, because my mom, she has to deal with my dad. But at one point too, my mom did have cancer. And she almost did die because of that. So when she said that mess, I didn't care anymore. So I cussed her out and told her about herself. I just cussed her out because I was mad. I was like, you're just jealous because I beat you at Tekken and you're trash and you have to sleep with other dudes in the FGC just to get to the top. You're a whore. I was mad. I didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because it's like, yo, it's like, coming for family members, you're asking to get your butt whooped in real life, okay? You'll do that. So, pretty much, I was cussing her out, and then next thing you know, California's crazy fan base, they saw what was going on, and they pretty much took the joy of me, crashing out and having my nervous breakdown. And it went from me, cussing her out to, I'll say, just all these random double up stuff about Donald Trump, Kim Kardashian. Like, I was having a psychotic episode, like a nervous mental breakdown, because it was a lot on my plate. It was just too much for me. And because of that, instead of California telling her fan base, like, hey, this isn't cool. You can tell this girl's going through stuff. Leave her alone. This is not what the Tekken community represents, right? As she plays out that image, like, us women should stick together. No. What she did, she also joined it and laughed at me about it over my pain of my mental breakdown. And she played along with it too. Her fan base, Shinblade's ex-girlfriend, Angel, all of them, they all laughed at my freaking pain and my breakdown. And she's just like, oh, gee, I would teach Sheely how to play Tekken, but someone really needs to get this girl her meds. She's crazy.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. Public fake. And anyone associated with Angel, who's best friends with Angel, you better stay away from them. So pretty much, when that happened, my parents took me to the hospital that night to get me evaluated. And I was diagnosed with, psychosis, schizophrenia. Well, my brother, because it was a lot of trauma. I was dealing with a lot. But later on, they sent me home, and I came back home to a whole bunch of death threats on my page, on my social media. So there's people telling me, like, oh, she needs to, they were calling me out my name when she deaf on me, so I need to kill myself, saying stuff. Because it was pretty much a bunch of better Tekken players I'd be in the past, but the hate was just already there. But now they were just adding fuel to the fire. Like, okay, well, now we can really tell her how we truly feel about her. So when that happened, a little bit after that, pretty much my closest friends, Batman stuff, they said, pretty much he warned me. He's like, T, be careful on the FGC because they're really trying to get you banned. So pretty much, Kyle Korn went to Twitter. This is back when I didn't use Twitter at all. And I was trying to get better mentally. She went to Twitter and pretty much told people a story saying, we need to get this woman out to FGC. She's trying to beat me up at Evo. She's crazy. She spread rumors. She's pretty much lying on Shadow and them saying that they touched her, just lying.
Wow.
And knowing how, simple-minded some of the people at FGC are, they believe her story. And also because, she already had a following, but on top of that, some people really hated me all over because of freaking Tekken. So, pretty much, after that, I had to lay low. Because pretty much after that whole incident, I stayed off social media for at least about a year to get better. But when I started to hop back on a little bit, I still got Tekken. Like, I still played and stuff. But at the same time, I had to be careful. because around that time too, there's people who who was fans of Color who will randomly pop up in the party and ask me about her, like, "Hey, what happened to you, Color? They're saying this stuff about you," but I didn't be into it because I already knew what it was. You're pretty much trying to be snitches, because he was already trying to do a campaign to try and get me banned from tournaments. So if I fed into it, they will report back to her, and that will give you her, the feel to be like, okay, now we can ban her,
Right.
and she can't be at Evo, none of that. So yeah, that mess. So pretty much I didn't be into it. Instead, I just still stream though. I still stream. I still enjoy streaming, and I just lay low and just got better at Tekken. But
I
I
feel
just
it.
played casually at that point because Tekken's all I had because I was already socially isolated. I was going through stuff, and I was also hurt. I was also hurt too because I was numb. I was so numb I couldn't cry or anything. I didn't know how to feel. But on top of that, I was on different medications. So pretty much my hair was falling out because of medications. I gained a lot of weight. I was very chunky. And it was really hard for me to fit in my clothes. And I was always tired. I ran out of breath quickly and stuff. I was like, I'm not used to this mess because I'm used to having my energy
No,
always
it's
moving around.
Teely.
Like I don't like it. So it took me a long time to get better. But throughout that period of getting better and stuff, people were playing. There's people, a lot of those people who thought it was cute to laugh at my breakdown. Most of those people don't even play Tekken anymore, so it's whatever. But
Yeah.
when they were doing that at the time, they would play in my face like, "Oh, that's funny. It's another year of Evo Team Teely meds. Oh, that's right. She's still in the hospital taking her meds."
That's rough.
Yeah, laughing at my freaking pain. But karma's a bit. Karma has a funny way of coming back at people. It's like you do not laugh at people's pain, kick them down while they're weak, because it can happen. Anybody could go through this. Like, if it doesn't happen to me, it can happen to you. So, pretty much, fast forward to now, right? 2025. I went to my first Evo, which I'm happy about, but it's really sad, because the fact it took me over like 10 years just to go to Evo when I should have been went to Evo. But it was unfortunate because I was going through a lot of hardship. I was in and out the
Yeah.
hospital, and then dealing with my father. It was just unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, I feel that.
But when Tekken 8 came out, and I saw the trailer for the very first time, right? I was like, oh shoot, a new Tekken game. Let's go,
Yeah.
right? Because I love Tekken. And people who weren't in my corner and knew what they were trying to do to me and still stuck with me throughout everything. They're like, T, what you need to do, we know you're going through a lot, but T, you don't realize how much potential you have. If you take Tekken seriously, like if you actually compete and go to these majors, that's game over. They can't say nothing about you anymore. And if they did, no one would care.
Right.
So I took their word and I did exactly what they told me to. I actually took Tekken seriously during Tekken 8 as I started doing tournaments, you know, winning tournaments, placing high. Now I'm going in majors,
Get
and
ready for
they
the
were right
next battle.
because now all those hateful people who did that mess, they either stop playing Tekken completely or they're still jealous and spiteful, like Shimley's crazy ex girlfriend, because
Round
now she's
one.
still going around
Fight.
telling people that I accuse Shadow and whoever are touching me because she has nothing else to do. But karma's biting her real quick too, because guess what? Before Shinblade, she dated some guy in the FTC named Adonis, and now this is recent and current. Now she pretty much posted that she's filing a police report because Adonis leaked out her nudes and her videos of him, getting, doing stuff
That's
to the
crazy.
FTC community. Right. It's like, that's karma, girl. Like you can't like take the joy of kicking down people while they're weak and thinking nothing's gonna happen. It don't work like that. Oh, she probably did, but she pretty much made a post saying that she's filing a police report because the guy leaked out her stuff without her consent. But the thing is, if he did it without your consent, why were you here showing him your goods anyway?
Round three.
especially you know how the FGC operates. And then she went around and pretty much blamed the FGC and say, "Oh, there's people, the FGC's evil and stuff." I'm like, "Girl, it's not even the FGC, because there's actually pretty cool people in the FGC. It's actually you. You're the toxic one, but it's karma." That's like, I'm the least of your worries. Why are you so bothered just because I'm going in majors now and no one speaks of you? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even acknowledge you in my presence. I don't need to if I beat you with the bear. So why are you worrying about what I do when you have dudes leaking out your nudes to the whole FGC
That's rough.
and the internet's forever?
Fight.
So like, that's that karma. So fast forward now, I do majors now. I'm gonna start doing more majors because it's fun. Because you know, Tekken's my vacation time, going these majors. And I don't care about being sponsored by Red Bull. Commercials, not in that. I just want to go to majors and have fun.
Right.
Because my name's already out there anyway. And the reason why people kept approaching me, because, you know, all that slandering they were doing, stories about me and rumors, all that, they're making that mess about me online on Twitter and stuff. So it's like, oh, shoot, Teely's actually here at Evo. Let's see what Teely's all about. Because we hear stories about her all the time. Well, let's see who Teely's really is. So that's why. So, and fast forward now, as of now, Cuddle has me blocked on Twitter because I don't even interact with her posts, but she has me blocked because she's still mad about what happened 10 years ago. On top of that, it's still jealousy and ego. As was to be the quote best female Tekken player that she's so used to people calling her. As she'll associate with you if she knows she can beat you. But if it's someone who's just as good or potentially stronger than her, she doesn't associate with them. And worst case scenario, right, she'll sabotage, which is what she was trying to do to me. But then on top of that, she also got flamed in the past too.
Round one.
Because the only reason Cole is really good at Tekken is because she used to date FiGM. And FiGM was one of the best League Talon players of all time. Because he even went toe-to-toe with me and beat me. So yeah.
Wow.
But he no longer does tournaments because he's actually banned from the tournaments because he owes people money. Those people who helped him get the tournaments, he was pretty much scamming people. And him and Color used to temporarily date, which is why she's so good at Tekken. But they're no longer together because he scammed her. And on top of that, she ended up dating this one guy who went by Matt King, who was a Bob player. But she cheated on him with a Mortal Kombat player. And fast forward now, I don't think they're together because she tried best with Shitblade. And a lot of stuff. And as far as I know, when I saw the horror player Brayden at Evo, Brayden pretty much act brand new. Like, who are you? Like, he's trying to treat me like a groupie, which is weird considering the fact he's not even the top horror player when my teammate beat him at Frosty Frosties. And on top of that, I'm more known than him. But I think the reason he was acting like that because he was already staying real close to Cuddle. And she probably told him something about me anyway. And on top of that, I think they might end up dating because she does have a crush on him. I am aware of that. But if that happens, you better be careful. Because that mentality of the grass is greener on the other side, that mess. So, best of luck to them, but with her and knowing she's friends with Angel, who took the joy at laughing at a band and yelling RAPE to get him canceled, yeah, you better be careful around that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much the dirtiness of the FGC and why a lot of people, especially here on TikTok, ask me if I knew Color for or why I never spoke on her and stuff. But since I'm not tied to nobody, no sponsor or anything, I can't speak on it. I'm just telling you the truth what I know.
I feel it.
Yeah. But going forward now, I'm going to start going to majors more, you know, just become more familiar. And on top of that, also help other people who want to go majors too. It's like, hey, they're like, hey T, I want to go Evo, or T, I want to go Combo Breaker. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll connect you to the TOs so we can get that set up. You know, try to build a community and stuff. Everybody try to rip each other apart just because someone's got the game or whatever. So that's my goal.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do is just go to more tournaments like majors and like especially locals because I'm trying to like be more of a part of a community and like just hang out and have fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah,
right on.
so yeah, pretty much we're just going on majors and stuff, just chill.
I'm pulling up to the lobby word. I gotta make a my mom just called me.
Get
Oh
ready
yeah, that's
for the
fine.
next battle.
But yeah, locals are really fun too. I have plans to go to a local next week too. So pretty much the major pros and cons of a sponsor. One, definitely read your contract and make sure they don't mess you over and they keep your word. The moment they breach the contract, it doesn't matter for you to walk out
Right.
because they will try to scam you. And sponsorships for the most part, they do help with travel, but that's about it. But if you already have a huge name outside sponsorship, I don't think you really need it because if you have connections anyway, people will help you out.
He's not actually the Tenryu Raven. Yeah, this cell costume is dope. Yeah, I'm still slowly learning. Like, I'm basically just trying to I'm trying to be a full-time streamer. So
Right.
I'm putting more effort into like that aspect of it. I'm trying to I'm on Keymailer and Maven and like trying to do more like UGC type stuff and secure sponsorships and deals. Like I cold emailed
dope.
Hori, so because I use the stick, it's on stream all the time, and I'm trying to do more like TikTok shop stuff. Even though I'm not a huge fan of TikTok shop, but
Yeah.
my job sucks the fucking life out of me, so I'm trying to.
Oh yeah, facts. Me, I just want to go to majors and have fun. That's literally it.
Yeah,
I don't care
that's the
about
long-term goal.
sponsors. Yeah, because my major is literally my vacation time. Besides working and whatever.
Yeah, I think I used up all of my PTO for the year. I took off for my birthday. It's in 2 weeks, so I could stream like all day and do like a marathon stream because I want to do a fundraiser so I can raise the cash to go to Evo because that shit's expensive. Like, you
Oh
gotta.
yeah, Evo's very expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I suggest people who do want to go to Evo, just get with people who also want to go to Evo with you and just start finding ways to pitch in money together. Don't spend all your money, but just save up money. Like, figure out your budget, figure out where you're going to stay at. Just plan ahead. Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
If you pitch in with other people, it'll be much cheaper that way.
It's probably like a mix fee-fi. So there's people in my
Yeah.
YouTube chats asking me questions. Asking if you come into humble players or more egotistical players.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely humble. Very humble. So there's
Yeah.
people, people who like behind the internet who like to say whatever they want, right? Because it's the internet, you can't punch in their face in person.
Right.
But most of those people don't even go to tournaments or majors. So when you actually go to these seeds, you do meet a lot of humble people. So, for example, I met people who knew me on TikTok. I even met King Ray Jr., John D. Well, I already met them at Level Up, but they saw me immediately. They're like, and they gave me a hug and stuff. Because like, oh shit, she's here, right? And people like to paint that image that King Ray Jr. is arrogant or whatever. Nah, he's cool too. It's just like, y'all just like to make stories about and rumors about people all the time on the internet because you guys don't actually go outside. Like, you have the internet, actually go to tournaments and talk to people. You'll be very surprised. But yeah, it's a lot of humble people at the end of the day. I even met Arslan, so you know how Arslan Ash, right? I met him too, so
Yeah.
people like to he's arrogant, whatever, but Arslan's cool too. He's humble because I talk to him every day. So pretty much, what I did know Arslan is, funny enough, we are the same height. But on top of that, Arslan comes from a lot too. So there is a documentary about Arslan on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen
But
the
pretty
one about
much-
like Pakistan.
Yeah, because of politics with Pakistan, right? It was very, very hard for Arslan to travel early Tekken days because there's a lot of visa problems and stuff. So he couldn't compete like he wants to now. But since he was able to, overcome that hardship of getting his visa and stuff, now Arslan, he's one of the top players in the world, which is cool. And the main reason Arslan plays Tekken, besides being good at it, because it's more like of a survival thing, as like we can just play Tekken where I feel like it, but there are early pictures of Arslan where he's literally in a dirty room with a wooden arcade stick. That's basically poor.
Yeah.
So pretty much he plays Tekken not because he likes Tekken, but also because it's like survival as either I win or the lights are getting cut off, that type of situation.
I feel that.
Yeah, so I understand where Arsenal's coming from because I'm in a similar predicament too. Like I'm not like evil crazy, like win evil overall. I mean, if I did win evil like that, not only would that change my life forever, I would not really be on social media like that.
Same. So what are my
But
thoughts about the Ash versus Knee rivalry? I think I would rather not see
no,
them
they're
like
friends.
beef, but
No, it's not beef. Like I said, the FTC online is different from offline. Online people just like to make up stories about people all the time, spread rumors and stuff. They do that mess all the time because in reality, Dee and Arslan are actually very good friends.
that's what I
Because
thought.
when Arslan first came and really took over Tekken, right?
The John is dope too.
He wasn't salty though. Dee gave
Endless
Dee
Cemetery
and
is the lobby
Arslan actually
name.
hugged it out
The next battle.
because he pretty much understood Arslan been through a lot to get to becoming one of the strongest Tekken players in the world. Now on top of that, Dee was also fascinated with how strong Arslan was as a player, right? That Dee actually took the time to travel to Pakistan to train with Arslan so he could understand how to get.
Yeah, code's
So all that
9999.
beef about their guest return, no, that's just what people like to say because literally the FGC is literally high school. It's literally a bunch of high schoolers trapped inside adult bodies, low key. Because a lot of them just like to run their mouth about different players, spread rumors about people. But do you see about tournaments? No. And when you actually go to tournaments, it's a much different vibe. Like people are friendly and stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't really care for Twitter like that. And don't you believe the hype of what you say about so did this? I'm like, so I don't care about that. Why should I care? Unless it personally affects me, I'll say something. But if it
Yeah, thanks,
doesn't,
Ash Bellman. I appreciate
up in
you.
the air.
Thanks for pulling up.
She say.
Next time.
So yeah. But as far as now, I do want to keep going to tournaments to get better. Because my personal goal though, besides going major, I do want to eventually become one of the top international players in Tekken, along with Dee and
Likewise.
Arslan. Because it's like you won't see Dee and Arslan online really like that unless you see them at majors. If you become more familiar when you go see the majors, eventually you will play them. So that's my personal goal. Because I love Tekken. I always did. So, and on top of that, besides that,
Thanks for the gift screen,
currently,
that
as
guy.
I know now, people have been saying they feel like I am the top female Sabina player because there's not many other women who play Sabina or at all. And on top of that, currently now in terms of tournament play, besides Pelcor, it's mostly me and her. We're pretty much the main females currently in the scene who plays very high in tournaments. So currently, people have been saying that besides her, I'm also like one of the top female players in the country, at least in the country, because we play very high in tournaments. So that's what I do now. But as far as that, I just want to go to majors and chill, have fun. Oh yeah, NA will eventually get more respect, but the problem with it is we have a lot of strong NA players. But in order for us to succeed, we have to let go of our pride and ego. So we gotta let go of, I need to be the best player, or they're starting to figure me out. I can't play with them anymore because they know me too well.
Yeah.
But instead of being like, why am I losing this? Take the time to work together because that's literally why Pakistan and Korea always win, place high every tournament. because they work together. They don't care about, oh, so-so's using King, they're cheap. No, they're like, okay, King hit me with that move, so, hey, how did I stop that? And they'll tell you how to stop that, as work together, instead of be like, oh, I have to be the best.
Right.
That's Evan's problem. Like, we have strong players, it's just ego. That's what gets in the way. So yeah, it's pretty much a lot of politics within the FTC and elitism, which is why I stay out of it, especially what's happened to me in the past. So what I do, I just chill, play Tekken. That's all it's always been. And yeah, people still spread stuff about me to this day because they're still mad about what happened 10 years ago. But do I care? No. And more likely,
What up, Misty
eventually it's
May?
going to figure out at the end of the day because I'm doing basics now, I'm competing. So they can say, oh, they pushed out, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, dude, this was 10 years ago. And two, why is it relevant now? She's not even speaking about any of this. And this is true. On top of that, she's doing basers. So, like, let it go. But yeah, people are not hateful.
That's whack.
So, yeah, it's very whack. But I did have fun, though. And on top of that, Rhythm reached out to me. And Rhythm is Joe Crush's brother.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, so Rhythm is the top Shaheen player in America. And Joe Crush, his brother, is one of the top Jack players. Unfortunately, people are flaming Joe Crush because, knowing the FGC, they're saying, oh, he cheated on his girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But for I know, Joe Crush is cool with me, so if it doesn't apply to me, well. On top of that, they didn't ask their best to me, right? Like, oh, Teely's crazy, she tried so-and-so. So, like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not the type of person that typically participates in like the gossip about people. So
Exactly. It has nothing to do with Tekken, but that's what they do at the FTC. Like, it has nothing to do with Tekken at all, but what they do, they will bring up people's personal business. Because they're more about gossip and drama than Tekken, so. That's why I stay off Twitter, too, because Twitter's all about that. Twitter's very toxic.
Twitter's pretty toxic. I my timeline's pretty well curated these days, but it's still pretty crazy.
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'm cool with both Rhythm and Joe Crush. And Rhythm, he did reach out to me when I got back and said he wants to get to know me more, and he does want to run sets with me. And that will actually help me a lot mentally, considering the fact not only did Rhythm win the Tekken tournament at DreamCon overall, got paid 10K for winning that tournament.
Nice.
He's also one of the top players currently, especially with Shaheen. He's really straight up the best Shaheen player in the country because no one plays Shaheen.
Yeah.
And
I run into so few Shaheen players.
Yeah, and on top of that, he has very, very fast reaction speed. So it's like, training with Rhythm going forward, that will help me a lot and really help me improve. But yeah. So yeah, it's just pretty much just kind of cool, like one of the current top American players reached out to me and said they want to run sets with me. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, as just run sets so it can help me improve.
Yeah,
so I can
likewise.
reach my goal of being not just one of the top female players in the country, but in the world overall, as being able to keep up with like the Arslan, Ronshu, all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the goal for me too. Even if I can't like totally keep up with them, but at least be a threat.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like that's the point of tech, just trial and error, just get better.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be right back.
Right on.
But I'm about to play with you now, since I'll be right back.
Right on. Oh, come on. Good game.
Alright, I'm back. I'm about to play now.
Right on.
Yeah. But yeah, I just had to get that out there now, since I'm no longer sponsored on anybody's team.
GG's Death Goku.
Yeah, just let it out also, just drop insight about the pros and cons of having a sponsor.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna rock solo as long as I can until I feel like. So that's the other thing is like I don't even think I'm really like skilled enough or really well known enough to be part of a team at this point.
Get ready for the next
That,
battle.
or you don't have to be part of a team. You can just be your own person.
Right.
Because think about it. Low tier guy, LTG, right? He was
Yeah.
not sponsored by nobody, but he presented at the freaking streamer awards because of who he was. Like, his name alone gets views on people's YouTube channels.
Yeah. Low tier
Yeah.
guy's a funny dude.
He is funny, though. Yo, it's be funny, too, when he's just like... I remember I saw this one video of him crashing out against a Hara, and he's just like, "Your bastard gets the quarter. Your bastard gets the quarter." I'm like, dude, why are you sound like you're yelling at him trying to fight with him? It's just like he's just playing the game. That was just funny to me. But yeah, it's pretty much all really about networking and also, just training with people.
It's raw. It's
I misread that. It was too late.
Oh well.
Damn. I sold that round. I was like, should I do this? I was basically just option overload. I was like, there's certain everything I could do, but I'll choose to do nothing but take this L instead.
Yeah, so pretty much, ever since I went to Evo, it did help me improve a lot too. Especially going against like some of the major players like Buck and Tony. So when I played them, it pretty much increased my reaction speed. I just have to react very quickly at this game. I was at a very high level.
Ah. Zafina has so many lows that are just like.
Oh, the chat. Crazy.
There we go. Finally won a round. That and King's sidestep is so stubby. Oh no, I dropped the combo.
kind of scary. Hmm.
Good game. I was close that round at least.
Yeah, that was very close.
I didn't even realize there's still 4 people in here.
Yeah. Oh, I just react, yeah. But yeah, now you pretty much know what I know. I was just sharing information. So if you want to get sponsored, just be mindful of your contract and what rights you do have with that team, what they won't let you do. And like I said, if they breach it any type of way, step away. So you'll
Right.
get effed over.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I don't play about is the bag. So
Right.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, whoa.
the Jade costume is tough.
Oh, thank you.
Round 2. Fight.
I do too much, yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Birthday next week, trying to get to Tekken Emperor. I feel it. Yeah, my birthday is in 2 weeks, so we both have
Oh, there you
birthdays
go.
close to each other. I'm trying to get the
Oh,
Tekken
yeah,
cans though.
this too. So, like, for my birthday, this is next month. I'm gonna do like a online Tekken tournament, and we're gonna try to get a prize pool going. So, depending on how many players, if it's like a lot of players, we might do like the most, probably like maybe close to 1,000, but the least 50, 200, depending on how many people enter.
Right on.
Yeah.
Round 1.
So
That sounds really cool. I might enter.
highly suggest if you want some money, go ahead and compete.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll pull up at the very least to check it out. I'll see if I can
Right.
compete. I haven't used a ball top in forever. I'm gonna see what this is like.
Round 2. Fight.
Besides like the online tournament, I'm also doing like an offline Tekken tournament too. Because my boss that I work for, he pretty much already secured like a club for us for me to host a tournament. So I'm doing both online and offline.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Round 3.
Well, you have connections and people who will help you out.
But yeah, if you're trying to go Evo, I will tell you too. You will have a great time because Evo is extremely fun.
Oh yeah, I have like one homie that lives in Vegas, I think, but for the most part, I'm trying to get there's like two or three of us that are trying to go to. We're trying to go to CEO, Combo Breaker, and Evo next year. So
Yeah, those are tournaments I'm going to next year too. GG's. Like I play for CEO, Combo, and Evo. Just those three. Dreamcon I might or I might not. Dreamcon's very debatable.
yeah, I went to DreamHack in 2023, and it was really cool. Like
Get
Oh
ready
yeah,
for the
Dreamcon's
next
fun too.
battle.
Yeah.
it didn't have as many like the bigger name because I was competing in Mortal Kombat then.
Oh nice.
Yeah, that's actually what I used to play. So I in like 2018, 2019, I was playing Soul Calibur. I was competing in Soul Calibur 6, and I switched to MK11, and I was doing online stuff.
Oh nice.
Yeah, and then MK1 came out, and I wasn't super great at it, so I switched to Tekken. What up, Maven?
Oh nice.
Zafina is overwhelming. I feel like I'm getting used to the play though, slowly but surely. That's why I want to run sets with better like pro players and stuff, so I can get my reaction time up, understand, learn my punishes and my frames and stuff. Because ranked only gets you so far. Actually, in my
Yeah.
opinion, I was talking about this when I used to play Combat League in Mortal Kombat. It can actually hold you back because, especially playing online, is you could learn a lot of bad habits and learn stuff that
Oh
would
yeah.
definitely
That.
not work in real life and against pro players.
Right.
Fight.
But yeah, I have like been rapidly improving, especially since I went to Evo, because I was literally playing against freaking but the top Tekken players along
What
with
up,
me,
Zulu?
and I was like, yeah, I had to stay on it.
Sheesh.
Round two. Fight.
I'm cool in Zulu. I hope you're doing well today.
Round three. Fight.
Oh, nice.
Hot there in Cali, so you're just trying to stay cool. I feel like it's hot here in Baltimore too. I'm about to go help a friend move, and not looking forward to it, but we'll get it done. It's not a whole lot of stuff to move. I'm just lending my manpower to move the heavy stuff like cabinets and that kind of stuff. That's only on the third floor, and the staircase is not super crazy. So, and where we're moving it to has an elevator, so. Zafina carried? Nah. I think Savina's kind of hard to win with, honestly.
He is. He don't know what the freak you're doing.
Yeah,
Right? It's actually really easy to stop Sabina because a lot of people don't know what to do with her.
yeah. I mean, that's 90% of why I keep taking L's is because I'm just learning the situations and the stances, like moves out of stance. Install is pretty crazy.
Oh wow. GG. But no, I feel good. I don't have to deal with the pressure of like, you know, people yelling at me just because I play a certain way in the game.
Word.
Because I had to deal with that for like freaking months when I got sponsored. It's like, because they're just like, oh, like, Teely, stop flow charting. Teely, punish that move. Teely, why are you doing this? Teely, stop doing that. Teely, why are you hit by this? That mess got my nerves. It annoyed me
I can
real
only
quick.
imagine. Hell yeah, it does
Yeah,
look
it
up.
was just really annoying.
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, it's just like because honestly, I rather just be on my own than dealing with the pain of being yelled at by a sponsor just because they play a certain way in the game. You know, it's working for me, but they want me to play a certain way.
Yeah, it seems counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bat top back on. I can't really play with the ball top anymore.
Yeah. Oh, he plays fourth. Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
I do have local next week, so that's gonna be fun. But I just I feel like when I stepped away from that team, I feel like it's so relief. Like I took out so much stress and pressure, so much stress away when I left that team.
I don't get why that whiffs. Zafina's installs when she gets that that glowing shit in her hand.
Yeah, but if you notice while I was playing, I didn't really use it much because they nerfed it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do as much damage as it did early season 2. And plus, I don't really need it anyway, to be honest with you, because I have a lot of ways of playing with Savita. But yeah, as far as Savita goes, she does, besides Eddie, Savita still has the quickest backdash in the game.
Yeah.
It's been like that since Tekken 7. As Savita is very, very heavy on movement. As backdashing, sidestepping, sidewalking, besides doing whatever. And the trail with Savita too, with great movement though, not only can you move quicker with her at a high level, but the bad part about it is all her lows are punishable, and she has weak combo damage. Because there's characters who do way more combo damage than her, like, you know, like over 100 something combo damage. So Sabia's is very weak. But it's because she's more known for her speed and movement, and also her poking and mix-ups.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And with her, the reason why a lot of people struggle playing with Sabina at times is because she stands heavy in this game too. And you have to be very familiar with her stances and when to transition. And if you don't understand her transitions or you're placed in a predicament, you don't know what to do with her, that's when you'll lose. But yeah. But I always liked Sabina because she was fun. Like, I could just do whatever with her. But that's like, it's pretty much like when Sabina first came out, I would say Tekken 6. Sabina couldn't really do anything. It's just, she didn't really have the best tools. It was really easy to punish her, so no one really played with her. And Attack 2, Sabina was a little bit stronger, but still not there yet. But then Tekken 7, they completely revamped her to a point, besides Kunimitsu, Sabina was the strongest female character in the whole game. But after that revamp, they nerfed her in Tekken 8, but now Season 2, she's still kind of like Tekken 7 Sabina. A little bit, but a little bit stronger too because of install. So yeah. And Jayu, and before Sabina, Jayu was my core main for Tag 2. Because Jayu was stronger than Sabina. In this game, I think they might be even. But I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know Jayu does do more damage in this game too, compared to all the past Tekken games. Because Jayu was always known for her speed too, but her damage sucked. But in this game, Jayu does damage too. Oh shit, let's go.
We can run one Death Goku because I gotta hop off in a minute here to go help my friend move. Unfortunately, I'm in C.
But yeah, as far as Tekken 8 goes, it's all about fast reaction speed. Like you have to move quick. And if you give like your opponent a small window where you're not doing anything right, in time they can go up and hit you. That could literally cost you the match. So pretty much every move you do counts, especially at a high level. Like everything counts. Oh, thank you. So it's like if you're not quick enough or you don't react quick enough, that could literally cause you the match.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh lord, Hawaii was baby. Oh yeah, I'm watching too.
Yeah, we haven't played in a minute because
on how does sponsorship work. Sorry, I'm still kind of trying to get over because I was a little sick since I got back from my trip.
It's raw.
So pretty much, when you're sponsored, they will supply you with a contract, and you have to abide by their rules, whatever they give you for your contract. And when it comes to like esports stuff, like competing, when you're sponsored, majority of times they'll sponsor you, they'll sign you as long as you're either competing or you're streaming as a content creator, one of the two. And but the thing about it is, you have to make sure you understand your contract, because if not, and you get too comfortable or you try to settle with what sponsor you are with, they will try to find ways to screw you over. Especially if you don't understand what was in your contract. That's why it's very. And it goes to like anything you do in life, even like in the entertainment business, you have to understand your contract. If you don't understand what you're getting yourself into, you're pretty much screwed. And the moment you feel that something's off, or if your contract gets breached, like my situation, you're you can pretty much come to negotiations to step away.
Round 4. Fight.
And yeah, anyone could be a sponsor. I mean, people ask me too. They're like, "Yo, why'd you start your own team?" I would do that, but here's the thing about it. It depends on, because me, I have a very huge drive to compete. If I have a team, right? Say for example, I did have my sponsor, and I wanted to sign people, but if they weren't paying the drag or energy to compete, and they're just there just to be there for free payment, it's a waste of time. As if I want to sign people, I'm going to sign people who want to get better and wants to drive to compete and do what they want. That's the one who wants to get sponsored, say, "Hey, I'm part of this team," but not do anything. And there's a lot of people who do that too. So like, I'd rather not do my own team, to be honest with you. But if I did have my own team, to put it very bluntly, I would probably have like an all-female Tekken team. And I would just design all the jackets and stuff. Or it's like, for example, if I want to recruit Kuro, Ribby, or whatever, Kuro made Jayu, Ribby made Steve. I'll design freaking jackets where we'll have like our gamer tags on the front and everybody's main character on the back. That'll be the design. And then I will design the jerseys where everybody will have their character name on the back and their gamer name on the front. Because I know how to design, make jerseys, all of that. I already know how to do all of that. But, I'll have my own team because not many people are as, dedicated to play and compete like that. Compared to me, like I have a very huge drive to compete. So yeah, that's why I never did my own team. And do you have to provide your travel expenses? No, but like I said, if you're placed in a predicament where your sponsor's not doing that, you might have to. But if you're under somebody who's not doing any of that for you, don't even bother to sign with them, because at that point they're just trying to get money off of you. It's a scam. Because sponsors, because when your sponsor signs to somebody, you're supposed to provide travel expenses. They're supposed to take care of you. So they're supposed to cover your travels and stuff. If you're not doing that, there's no point in being with them. So yeah, the whole point of sponsorship in general is to make traveling cheaper for you to compete and stuff. As it's like, you're going Evo, you're going combo breaker, cool. According to our budget, we'll supply your hotel stay, your transportation, as long as you compete. But if you're not doing that, there's no point. Yeah, pretty much. Anyone can have their own sponsorship. Just make sure you have the means and money to do all that, because making your own sponsor, it is expensive. It does take a lot of money too to manage a team and everything. It costs a lot of money to do that. So just make sure your finances are straight if you want to do your own sponsor. So yeah, I pretty much know how a lot of this stuff works because, like I said, I work under a gaming organization. And he pretty much mentored me about how sponsorships work, how business works, shoot, even how to promote your social media, how that works. Oh yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be very dope. Yeah, you too. How do I make money? Good question. So there's different ways to make money. So especially now in a time where social media technology is very dominant. So you can do what I do, make money just streaming. Because when you stream Tekken or a video game or whatever, you stream in general, that's really where the money's at these days, is literally streaming. Oh, as a sponsor. Oh, so pretty much you make money as a sponsor when sometimes we ask the people who sponsor to you under you to either pitch in for whatever reason. Like when you're a sponsor, you make your own rules. So you can decide how much you want to spend on TV, or you won't pay them at all, or based on their contract, you won't cover them unless they do their part, their end of the bargain. So yeah, and on top of that, it's your decision where you want to let people go or you want to renew their contract. So yeah, so it's a lot to it. But me, I would never have my own sponsor. It's too much work, and plus that's a
Yeah,
lot
it
of money
sounds like it.
to handle all of that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Round two. Fight.
So yeah. So yeah. As far as me goes, huh? Yeah. But as far as me, I don't want to be sponsored. You know, my no more. I'm good on that. Anybody who tries to limit me on my cosplay, that's an instant red flag because I love cosplay.
Yeah.
So like, I am good. I'm not being my sponsor or team. No, legit. My red flag for me is when someone try to limit my creativity on what I do with my social media. So if I'm with somebody they say I can't cosplay, and I like to cosplay, that's a red flag. Because they're trying to limit what I can do. Has limit my freedom and try to control what I do. I don't like that. Yeah. Because remember what I kept saying on TikTok, how to cosplay as Christy at Evo? It never happened. Because my sponsor told me I was allowed to cosplay. I had to wear my jersey the whole time. It sucked. And then also what really sucked too is that he told me I had to wear my jersey as long as I was still in the tournament as 2-3 days straight, which is nasty because not only is it gonna be musty and sweaty, why would I wear a sweaty jersey if I have no access to a washer or dryer to wash the mess before the tournament? That mess is gonna stink.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I'm not wearing no dirty, smelly jersey to the tournament. Like, you crazy.
It's raw. It's
Oh, wow.
Oh, that killed me. Wow.
Yeah. Rage art.
GG's.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. And that's why I said, like, if you do want to get sponsored, read your contracts, understand, like, your rights, what you can and can't do, and understand, importantly, will it limit what you got going on with yourself in terms of creativity, what you want to do on social media, streaming, whatever.
What up,
If
Air
that
Thuggin?
conflicts with what you're going on, and you don't like it, don't just step away or don't get side with the people. Oh yeah, there's different formats of different contracts. To be honest with you,
Get ready for the next battle.
But there's many ways to make money. I mean, shoot. I'm monetized on TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch. I literally get paid to stream and post stuff. And because like my team told the head of the sponsor I was on told me to limit cosplay or not post anything, that's actually potentially stopping me from making my money.
Right.
It's like Friday. You play with my money, you're playing with my emotions. You don't do
Right.
that. You don't play around with my money. Oh yeah, they do that too. So my team, if I made like a little, pretty much below $50, right, for a tournament, I keep my money. But if it's over $50, they do take a percentage of that. So yeah, they sometimes do that too. I'm good. I'm just still trying to get over my sickness. I'm actually very happy. It's just I'm just trying to get over feeling sick. I've been resting the past 4 or 5 days.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh shoot.
It's raw. It's gotcha. Oh my god.
Oh wow, he would have done. It's funny. Whatever. Oh dang, Misty, go Misty.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, Misty going pretty hard.
Fight.
I'm lucky too.
Você não aguenta isso!
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that.
Oh,
That was crazy.
yeah.
Fight.
Not yet.
Go Brown.
Nice. Nice. Giant sweet. Ooh. Yeah, that too. Or so you either get invited to tournaments or or do low tier gods method where your name alone helpful to wait and you just get invited to stuff because of who you are and not because of the team you're part of. Because low tier god was never sponsored by anybody, right? And he's not even like the strongest player in the FTC. But he got invited to be on the Street Fighter reality show and present awards and stuff because his name was low tier guy. That was it. As he was pretty much like a celebrity.
It's probably gonna be my last one. I'm gonna have to hop off.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, just dropping knowledge too. So just to
Yeah,
help
I
you.
appreciate it.
Just so open, just be mindful. Like if someone approaches you about society, just be very mindful where their attention is, so you don't get screwed over.
Right.
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
What up, Punisher?
Round two. Fight.
But yeah, nice to connect you with you. I'm gonna like disconnect the co-hosting, but
Right on.
whenever you feel like talking or you need questions or you have questions about like the FGC stuff, sponsorships, tournaments or whatever, just let me know.
Oh, I'll absolutely reach out.
I know a
Yeah.
lot of people who can help out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for all the help I can get because, like I said, I'm trying to transition into being like a full-time content creator. So,
Yeah. That's really where the money's at too. That's a great.
yeah.
Round three.
But yeah, so yeah. Thanks for having this talk with me and stuff.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah. All right, later.
See ya.
Wow. Why does it feel like this? I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the live. Just restart it. I'll do after the set.
Round four. Fight.
Yeah, he's very bad. Alright, I'm about to.
What up, Ike Tyson Sweets? Yeah, I'll probably play as Armor King. Oh, I forgot we're still in the Discord call.
Yeah, alright, yeah, see you later.
See ya. Thanks, Misty Ming. That's gonna hurt. That's the wall. I'm about to hop off after this one. My friend's coming to pick me up.
Round one. Fight.
What up, Tyleek?
Round two. Fight. Fantasy here is yours.
It's raw. It's
Round three. Fight.
Good game. Alright.
Oh my God!
I got to get out of here on that note. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for pulling up. But I got to go help a friend move, so. I hope you all have a good one. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Stay blessed. And I might be on later. I can't make any promises because I'm probably going to be pretty tired. If I'm not on later tonight, there's like a 50-50 chance I'll be on tomorrow. And of course, if I'm not on tomorrow, you know I'm going to be on at my normal time on Monday. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the love and support. And I'll see you. What up, Benjamin on a fray? Hop off? Yeah. Pause. But yeah, thanks everybody, and I will catch you soon. Peace.